Hello and welcome. This is the Friday Night Pro League week number 21, featuring the match from the visitors Academy 1 against home bowler Central Park Lanes 1. Academy Lanes, of course, out of Haverhill, and Central Park Lanes here in East Boston, Massachusetts. My name is Greg Gouillart for Candlepin Bowling Network, and with me alongside on the call today is Paul Grant. Good evening.
Hello, Greg. How you doing? Great to be with you again.
Doing all right. Thank you, Paul.
Great job, the 10 string of 3 matches last week, and a good time.
That was fantastic in 1-7-10 Augusta. Our lineup today for Academy 1, Josh Riopelle you see on the right, Justin Scali, Matt Soucy, Jeff Walsh, and Brian Fuller Jr. For Central 1, Logan Gingras you see here, Moose DeAlmeida, that's Joe DeAlmeida, and Peter Penney, Justin Lyonnais, and Billy Shiner Sr.
All right, Josh Rio on lane 16, 1-3 spare chance. Logan's run, Logan Gingras out of Exeter Lane, Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire. Good young bull on the rise, just 25 years young. 2-4-7-8. Welcome to those again watching on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook as Rio spare to start the first of 3 strings. 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 2 for total. Points are split for tie. Logan, good bid, leads up the 8.
Parallel pins, it's more difficult that way. On the off chance it's your very first time watching Candlepin, a very special welcome to you. Plays the same as Big Ball, except you can get 3 balls instead of 2 as you see here. And any pins on the plate stay on the plate and can be used as live wood. Even strikes are rare, even spares are rare as well. So every mark they can get is a good thing.
Logan Gingras, G-I-N-G-R-A-S, Gingras. Father Richard Jr., also a bowler, father and son. Bowling the Atlantic Candlepin Singles, won the same division. And Logan has the upper hand this year. The current 5th seed, last year #1 seed in Class B North, now in Class A. Rio, 4 on the spare, 14-1 on the spread eagle. Logan, strike! And he throws a lot of those. Thunderous shot. 19 plus 2, 2-2. Rio, good ball. 2-4-7, now 3-6-10 for a 10. Logan coming in tonight with a 110.57 overall average in Friday Night Pro League, 111.83 on the road. Because Rio gets an 8, 22 through 2.
3 accurate shots for Rio to get to that 8 box.
Josh, a 114.59 overall Friday Night Pro League average, 110.30 away average. That can fluctuate a lot. Second ball is a 5. Captain Justin Scali in the right. Joe Moose DeAlmeida, we'll call him Moose all night. He prefers being called Moose on lane 15. Scali just missed left, comes back for the 9.
Captain Scali.
1-3-6 spare chance. Moose goes right, he gets the 6-9-10. First of 3 strings from East Boston, Massachusetts. Scali for a spare, missed outside, left up #1. Moose, good second ball, can't break in to the 5-8-7, right to left. Justin, 9 to start his match. And Moose gets all 3 for a 10. Greg Gouillart on the technology and the score cam.
Hello. Same person, of course.
The many sounds of Greg Gouillart.
The soothing and not so soothing sounds.
I didn't say it yet. I'll say it for later on.
I beat you to the punch. Scali again.
Right side again. 4 horsemen plus the 9 and 10. Friday Night Pro League average 114.86 overall, 115.54 away record, as Moose has the 1-3 spare chance. Scali, good second ball, can't reach the 7-9-10. Moose average 104.70 overall, 104.36 away average. He gets a spare. 20 in the ball through 2. Justin gets 1 for an 8, 17 through 2.
Moose finding the head pin late, but that's good enough on the second ball. Had the 1-3, knocked it down.
39-39. The mark situation, Greg, is 1 each?
2 marks each now. Gingras and DeAlmeida on it. Riopelle had the spare from earlier, but it got filled with the spread eagle, such as Candlepin.
Matt Soucy, dealt a lot of injuries this year, getting healthier, and watch out for him when he gets going. Former Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Championship winner from 2 seasons ago.
Back when we called Class A the pro tier.
Yep. Captain Peter Penney for Central Park Lanes 1 on the left. Matt out of Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire, home of the Easter Classic. Beautiful ball, 7-5 middle, 8 left, 9 right.
The recently sold out Easter Classic.
93 balls last year. Tim Douglas, defending champion, also won the Pro Series with Brittany Underwood, her first Pro Series last weekend at the 1710 Sports Center, Augusta, Maine.
And Tim won the Pro Series event before that.
Yes, and won the playoffs a couple of years ago, too.
But that's all otherwise.
Just a couple titles. 3-6 spare chance. The captain spare. And Tim won the Kalen Pits for Cancer Season 3 ladder 1.
Big spare from Penney. That's a great start out of the gate for him.
Did that in his home house, Abington Webster Timberlanes. Soucy in 8. So now the Academy 1 has a
Central
two-pin deficit. Central 1 up by 2.
2 pins and 3 marks, as you know, Paul, of course, and our viewers might know already. You've got 3 marks between total and game. It's all in yellow there. 1 strike and 2 spares. That's the square and 2 triangles, respectively. That's Canadian notation I've sprinkled in there as well.
Some call him Dr. Seuss. Delivers 8. Beautiful ball. Throwing a really good ball so far. 5 right, 8 left. Would the help? Maybe. Penney on the spare. 9. Wiggle on the 6.
Ooh.
Rocking and rolling. Won't go.
That would have been an even bigger momentum surge, but a 9 fill is always great. Average spare fill 6.5. Thanks, Bob Lee, our executive producer, for digging up that stat.
Soucy. No. Tough break. Peter going for 2 marks in a row. And he got it. 29 of the ball through 2. Joe Stella here. We'll have him later on also.
Soucy gets a 10 box there. Someone's made a complaint about the camera being too far away. I think I could see the pins just fine, and I wanted to get the approaches as well, but maybe there's a way I can fix it.
We appreciate all your feedback and comments. Always try to make it better and better every week.
I can see all 10 on my screen fine, although I could push in a bit maybe.
Jeff Walsh, the bulldozer. Triangle plus the 7. Wood to work with. Justin Lyonnais, JT. 5-1 split.
I'll fix it after this pair of boxes for everyone. Enough meta commentary, though.
Walsh, beautiful shot. Spare. Who needs the wood?
Get out of the way of that shot. Nice.
JT, 4, 7, 8, 10.
Woof. 2 accurate shots for JT. 3 accurate shots, but ends up with an 8.
Friday Night Pro League game of the week. 35-week season. Every Friday night between 7:30 8 o'clock start. Match 21, as Greg alluded to earlier in the introduction. Walsh 7 in the spare. JT drills 9. Same spot takes it. The king, the 5. Walsh, good bid. Won't get to the 7. Excellent try. JT just missed right for the spare.
The fill was 7 on that. I'm sorry.
7 to fill, yes.
Thank you. I was adjusting something else.
And it wasn't there for a
9 box.
9 box, 26 through 2 in the first of 3 strings. JT wide right for a 9, wasn't there. Anchor bowl is Brian Fuller Jr. on the right. Billy Shiner Sr. on the left. I had my post yesterday, Greg. I actually put Brian Fuller on both teams by accident. So Brian will not be beside himself. No doppelganger bowling side by side.
Well, they both have that suffix or whatever. I said honorific earlier, but I'm not sure that's right, or if that's Mr. or Ms., for example, or Doctor. Please note that Dr. Seuss does not refer to an actual doctorate that Matt Soucy holds, at least to my knowledge.
Fuller 2 pin for spare, missed it right. Billy Shiner Sr. 2-4 in the 10. Great shot. Oh, he got it. How about that shot?
Ooh, 2-4-10.
Incredible shot for a spare. Fuller, the Palm Grand Special, missed the second, make the third. 10.
Not a good time for that. No.
Is there ever a good time for that?
No. Sorry. I'll stop before Daryl Hall and John Oates sue me.
9 again. The leading pin of the channel is considered down by rule. Shiner left to left, 3 in the fill, 13 through 1 here in the first. Full this time gets it. Would have loved that fill. 20 the ball through 2. Shiner, look at the sleeve. The Matt Soucy special. The 5-7-10. No wood, no luck. I mean, Matt Soucy here made that shot in the Sunday Pro League 2 seasons ago on a spare, for a spare, in a critical match. So I call it the Soucy special.
All right, $7 for Shiner. So 3 fill, $7 turns into a 20 all the same. And let's take a look at everything as it stands right now. There you see it, 3 marks to 1 for Central 1. Will you scooch out of the way, Paul? I want to see if I can give our folks just a slightly better view. Please do not tell OSHA about what I'm about to attempt here. I just am trying to get a better camera angle. I know this is a publicly documented OSHA violation, but alas, here I am anyway, trying my best. Yeah, that's...
And back to the top of the bowler switch sides, Josh Rio, the realtor, on lane 15. Logan Gingras on lane 16 for Central 1. Number 7, Academy 1. Number 11, Central 1. Here in East Boston, Mass. Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Logan 7, 3-6-10, spare chance. He's on a strike. Rio 1-2-4, right side 6-10.
For multiple reasons, I'll update the fill after the second ball.
For a big 20 box, he's got it. Spare and strike.
Those are big.
Rio missed inside. Try to get the edge of the head pin to go into that 6-10. Heck of a try, just fell short. Try it again, and this time he gets 4 of the 5. Good out, 9.
That might matter, 9s are fine. I don't know, Paul. 1, 3, 8, and 9 for Gingras. That's on a spare fill. 6 more.
Rio 4 spin plus the 8. I get that camera angle a little more tightened up. Thanks, Greg. Logan just missed right. 1 of the 8. Tonight 3 in a row. Rio got the easy one out of the way. The 8. 1, 3, 6, 10. Early in the first of 3 strings on Candlepin Bowling Network. Gingras takes a 9. 54 through 4. Great start for the upstart bowler. 9 for Josh. 40 through 4.
Yeah, second straight rescue ball for Riopelle. Those third balls aren't flashy, but they can make a big difference down the line. Save those pins. Make sure you don't do any damage. Live to fight another day.
Justin Scali, the captain on the left. Joe Moose DeAlmeida, Moose on the right. Justin 114.86 overall Friday Night Pro League average, 115.54 on the road. Has 2 400s this year. IF being a 401. Moose with 3. Scali with 3. The mark situation is 2-1 for Central 1. All spares.
Well, I'll take that off. Moose just filled 3 on that. Ooh,
home team right now is a 22-pin lead right now.
Moose just punched a 1, 8, 9 out of that.
Wow, look at that leaf.
Pin that.
Great ball by Scali. A little full. 4 left, 10 right.
Found the range, though.
Oh, with that shot from Moose. Nice 10. Back channel the last 2. Nice out.
And that could so easily be less.
Good pin by Justin Scali. 9. He's at 26 through 3. Moose 3's a while. 33 through 3 in the first of 3. Wayne Petty, thanks for watching.
Yeah, those on the chat group, it's from the Candlepin chat there, but for some reason those comments show up as anonymous in ours, so forgive us if we don't acknowledge you.
Moose 5 and 8, Wood to help in front, 2 pieces. Scali 9, 10, strike, pumps his fist.
Wanted that head pin first ball, got it big time.
36 plus 2 through 4. Moves for a tailor-made spare, yes. 43 in a ball through 4.
That's it.
163, 140. The home team, Central 1, the 11th seed, leads the 7th seed by 23. 2 marks for each side. Jill Saucia, thanks for watching. The wedding with Jeff Walsh coming next month or so. Kathy Boyd, thanks for watching. Corey Smith. Benjamin Witz. Terry Forbes from Maine watching, thank you. And I'm not sure the bowler watching noon and 3 tomorrow. The roll-offs at Candlepins for Cancer at Buttwell's tomorrow. Whoever you are on Facebook, can't see your name, but thanks for watching. Final 2 rounds tomorrow. Candlepins for Cancer, 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. from Welsh Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Register candlepins number 4, cancer.com to bowl or to donate to the bowl's charity.
Penney gets 3 on that fill with the side saddle punch out.
Now it's the 179. Matt Soucy 4-7-10.
Mark situation is 2-1 now.
Try to spin over. Missed the object pin. Almost carried, but couldn't quite get to the right side. And Peter will get a 7 that time as the ball went left. 39-3 after 2 marks in a row. Good start. Dr. Seuss dunks it for a 9, 27-3.
It's me, Paul. No, it's having the same issue here where it says you are a Facebook user, and that's on our special chat feed. Like, it shows up perfectly fine on Facebook, but won't show it on our screen on our special display. Go figure. There's Penney.
Peter Penney, 4 spin, wobbling 8 and back.
Oh, get over 8. You were hit.
Soucy crossing over a diamond. Not easy leave.
4 for 4 on the head pin for Soucy so far.
Casey McCool, I'm watching. Thanks, Casey. Indiana Jones wannabe. No banana split so far, Casey. 4-7, 6-10s yet.
Wannabe certainly doing a very good job of it, I'd have thought.
The curly shuffle, Casey McCool. Soucy right in the middle. Hit his object. 5 middle, 6 right.
Good sign, though. No marks for Soucy, but he's honestly bowling quite well to start.
Peter grabs the 3, 6-10 for a 9 box. 48-4 in the first of 3 from East Boston. Field goal for Soucy. 35-4. Throwing a good ball, but no luck yet for marks. Being on your head pin's a good thing. In fact, 47% of the time, according to Candlepin Bowling Network stats, when a professional bowler, Class A bowler, hits the head pin on the first ball, you can get a mark.
And half as often when you don't, 23%.
JT off to the right, Justin Lyonnais, 1-2-10 on River Rock Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. The Bulldozer, Jeff Walsh, delivers 6, 4-7, 9-10. 2 pieces on the left, trying to get to the 9-10 on the right. JT for a spare, off the wall, right over the 10. Bulldozer can't reach 9 and 10, good try.
Someone who hits the head pin all the time will basically average 2 more marks as a result of that, as opposed to someone who hits it none of the time.
Sorry, Greg, JT in the channel, 9, 26-3. Jeff gets the 10. Mr. Walsh, 36-3 in the first of 3. Get the word out about the great game of Candlepin Bowling, nothing like it. How about Mike McIntosh 3.0, the juniors, the kids during the week, 3:30 on Wednesdays. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. $10 for about an hour and a half, 2 hours of bowling, free shoes included. Great job, Mike. 9 bowlers, now 13 last week. Good start. JT 1-3-10. Got everything but the head pin. Jeff 1-2-4, right side, 6-10. Missed inside, 1-6-10. Central 1 has the lead as JT for Central 1 gets a 10 box, 36-4. Jeff an 8 that time. 4's a while, 44-4. So tomorrow again, 12 noon, 3 p.m. Watch live on Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. To bowl, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Make a slight donation if you can to the bowl's charity. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. Final 2 rounds to get to the top 5 live show. 1 week from tomorrow, February 10th at 12 noon at Wells Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. 6-10 by 2 bowlers, Josh Daly and Sean Baker, 5th. 3rd is Phil Clough, the 80-year-old wonder, 6-19. 2nd is Troy Fournier of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, the 3rd seed, Class A North, with a 6:43. And Jay Simino, 685, is number 1 seed right now.
4 fill on that first fuller I show.
Okay, and missed the second shot. That puts him at 24-2. Billy looking for his 3rd 10 in a row to start the match. He gets a 9, 29-3. Fuller, head pin only 1 for a tough 5, brutal. Ooh. Negates that spare 4 fill, 29-3. And a 26 pin lead for Central 1. 1 mark each side, a spare for Central 1, a strike. Both second bowlers on marks.
Yep, 3 extra spares for Central 1 at this early stage.
Shiner parallel time, would to help. Fuller 1-3-7 on lane 15, lane 16, 5-9, 6-10 left to right. Gonna play that wood in the middle, I think, or tip that right piece of wood in the middle of the wood. So he plays it. He does, he got it. Right in that tip of that wood. Spare. Fuller can't reach the 7. Shiner, 39, the ball through 4. Fuller on the lane for a 10. 39 through 4. 4 completed boxes in the first of 3 strings. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, match 21 of 35. Next Friday night, we'll have Academy 1 again at home with the new router installed there, the new box now. We can hardwire into that so we can bring you coverage at Academy Lanes now. We'll have Academy 1 next week against number 3 seed Hingham. Bob Lee recording that match tonight against number 1 Central 3. It'll be uploaded tonight or tomorrow on YouTube in high definition on Candlepin Bowling Network. And back switching sides again. Every 2 boxes they switch sides.
Here's the standings on our screen if we want to go over these.
Sure.
So Academy 1 is currently in 7th place right now. Central 1 in 11th place right now. You see that bar between 8 and 9. That shows the playoff cut at the very end of the season. Still many weeks to go before that.
Look how bunched up they are there, too. And don't forget, Academy 1 was 11th seed early on. They've come on strong the last couple of months.
Yep. And one last clarification, 8 match points for each match. You get 2 points in the standings for each spare, for each string you win, and 2 for the total pinfall.
And that black line is a cut of 8 teams to 12 make the playoffs. Logan, 6 pin for a spare. Rio, 2, 4, 7. 6 to the right. Good try. Somehow the 7 does not go. The 6 does.
Huh. I'll show those standings again at a later point.
Logan right on spare. 3rd mark. 1 strike, 2 spares. Strong start. Rio a 9. Halfway through his first. 49 through 5. Logan 64 half plus 1. His high 3 this season, 362. Josh's is 405. Josh has a 150 high single this season also.
All scores are confirmed through 4 boxes. Scores on your screen are otherwise unofficial.
Josh 1, 3, 9, 10. Decent wood between. Logan on the nose for a strike. He's got a second.
Another 20 box. His second one.
Look at him go. 74 half, 84 plus 2 through 6. Sizzling. Rio. Oh, you could be kidding me. 10 won't go.
Fooey. Sorry, I'm showing
And Josh gets the 10. 59 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. 3 marks to 1 for Central 1 of 37. By seeing, that's an upset.
Yep, big time shock right here. But remember, last time they met, it was a 4-4 match then. We had Rich Gingras in as well, and he rolled a 345. And although Fuller had a 367, yeah, Central 1 absolutely held their own in this match, and they're already doing it here.
Justin Scali, 1, 2, 4, 6, 10 right. He's on a strike. Joe Moose. Moose with 3, 4, 7, 8. That's on a spare, 46 through 4.
Don't like to see him missing the outside the 2 or the 3 pin, but there's still plenty of time to find the range later.
Feels to hurt him. Scali missed inside. 5 in the strike, 41 through 4.
That hurts. You want that strike fill to be at least 8.
Moose forced from right, 1, 3, 6, 10.
Scali had a 305 in that last match. If he can overperform that, Academy 1 has a great chance to do better than
nice
that 4-4 from last time.
That's a tough miss the second shot, make the third. For a 10, 51 half. Moose with a 9. 5's a while, 55 through 5.
But a very significant third ball nonetheless.
We're going to have Logan Gingras against the freight train Joey Lister, 2 versus 5, February 19th. 6:30 Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire on the ACST Facebook page. Scali diamond plus the 7, Moose 4 and the 10. Justin tough lead, not the tough one out of the way, I guess. Moose trying to kick it over. Oh, good try. Just try to get a bunch here. 7. 58 through 6. Moose at 10. 65 through 6. Central 1. Surprising lead by seeding. The lead is 37 272 to 235. Central 1 has a strike and a spare. No marks for Academy 1.
Yet nobody on Academy 1 has more than a single mark right now. Meanwhile, Logan Gingras with 4 in 6 boxes, and Moose and Penney and Shiner with 2 each.
And Soucy averaging 111.91. His 5th head pin hit in a row this string, but no marks yet. And another tough split. Peter Penney, the captain of Central 1, with the Canadian setback shot, 5-6-10.
Hey, we had Adam in chat. Hey, buddy. There you go.
At 111.91 overall Friday Night League average, 109.33.
Adam Melanson, of course, I mean.
Yeah, great bowler from Canada. Soucy 3 right, 4 left. Get that wood to the left, a sweep over. The broom is out for Peter Penney. And he cleans it up beautifully. His 3rd spare of the 1st. 58 in the ball through 5.
Such a good start from Central 1.
Soucy 9, 44 half. And 5 head pin hits, no luck yet for marks.
I may not have explained it clearly last time. I'll give it one more time. You award 8 match points in total for the match. 2 match points are awarded for the winner of each of the 3 strings, and 2 for total. And that's that 0-0 at the top of the screen. That's what's keeping track of that. And it's those points that determine the standings. 2 for string, 2 for total.
Matt's high series this season, 360. Peter Penney's is 347. Matt, a better chance here. 6 head pin hit in a row. Better chance here.
Yep.
2-5-7. Wood in between the 2 and 5. Penney on the bonus. He gets a 3-2 split. He gets a dose of Academy 1's leaves. That's on a spare, though. 68 half.
63,
63, sorry. You're too quick on the trigger, Craig.
Still very good.
You're right on top of your game as usual.
Yeah. Soucy is just luckless right now.
Peter, good try. Can't reach the 610. Heck of a bid.
I guess full on the 2, but that's harsh to say.
Soucy 10. Solid pinning. It's going to break through eventually. 54 through 6.
Ooh.
Penney an 8.
Yeah.
ENNEY 71 through 6.
Yeah. 9s are fine. I mean, Soucy is averaging 9 a box on his no-mark frames, which is all of them at this point, despite 6 head pin hits. But 9s are fine generally, you know.
Luke Saunders, thanks for watching. Kristen, rooting for Moose. The Bulldozer, Jeff Walsh on the crossover. He's got a hay bale, the Canadian bucket up to what they call it, plus the 7. JT Justin Lyonnais with a 5-2 split. Look for his first mark. Jeff has 44, his first 4. JT at 36. Good bid, he got it. How about that shot? Spare. JT, good bid, 6 and a 10. Walsh 54 half plus 1. JT, good pinning, 10, 46 half.
JT tends to be the strongest performer for Central 1. I believe he has the highest average, if I'm not mistaken, on the team right now. He hasn't got any marks yet, but he did have a couple of rough splits early on. And if he starts turning the engine on, this could get very interesting very quickly.
The Bulldozer. Bulldozers 8. 3 in the 6. Spare chance. 62 half. JT 1-2-4 in front. The 8 playing hide and seek behind the 2.
Great response for Walsh. Would want another one here, but this would be a great way to start coming back here.
Front of the mark. Yes.
Outside as good as any.
72 in the ball through 6. JT. Look at that.
Boy, we've seen a lot of pins just not go straight back the way they should, just fluttering away and creating nonsense like this.
8 pin stands up as he got the 1 and 4 for a 9. 55 through 6.
Working out very well.
And Brian Fuller Jr., 5-time former winner with John Winchell. They're bowling their first money match since they got defeated last time, over a year ago. Justin Scali, Bob Lee with that call tomorrow. Extra Lane, Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire, 6:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook. Taking on Mark Weber, filling in for Mark Carrier, who got injured. And Jeff Lapierre filling in for Mark Carrier, rather. And Mark Weber also. So it'll be 6:30. So it'll be Mark Weber, Jeff Lapierre against the defending champions, against challengers, you could say for the first time, John Winchell and Brian Fuller Jr. Shiner, same spot.
All the way to Worcester, which, I mean, he lives near there, so makes sense.
Fuller 2-4-7. Billy Shiner Sr., nice out. Just a 7, though. I'll take that considering the leave. 48 half.
Yep, 7 and 7.
Brian gets a 7 also, 46 half. And that includes a mark. 1 strike for Central 1, 1 spare for Academy 1. Fuller, 5 middle, 9 right.
Yeah, Shiner has fills of 3 and 2, and Fuller has a fill of 4, so Both the anchors are going to want to get bigger bonuses on their marks.
Look at this. Shawnee, they keep falling. Spare for Fuller, Jr. 56 and a ball through 6.
Sorry. Wrong side, wrong side.
All but the head pin for Shiner. 59% going rate. You got it. 58, a ball through 6. The mark's even, but a strike and a spare for Central 1. 2 spares for Academy 1. Back to the top of the order. The update from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Here I am, and here you see them. 2 marks apiece hanging on each side, so it's a basically true 34-pin advantage for Central 1 right now. Mark's situation is 12-7, and pinning is also 8 in Central 1's favor as well.
And one of the big reasons why Logan's run, Logan Gingras, a great movie from 1976. We've not seen it. It's good sci-fi. Not really sci-fi so much, I don't think. Really good movie. Special effects back then, before you were born, Greg, outstanding. Michael York, a great Broadway actor, is the star of that show. Logan's run. And Logan on a good run here. 2 strikes, 2 spares on a strike on lane 16, 84 plus 2.
Are you familiar with that, folks? Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, TV series wasn't as good, but it was okay too. But the movie was great, I thought. Gingras, another strike bit in the pocket. Look at this, rearranged. Oh, that finally goes down. The 8 slides down. 2, 5, 7, 10. Josh Rio breaks with the eagle.
I tell you something, I think Academy 1 actually has more headpin hits. Finally, Rio does get rewarded after a good few seconds.
Stubborn 3-pin goes down. Now a chance for the 2-4-7. Logan in front of the big 20 box. Just missed by a smidge. Wood rolls to the 7. Won't carry. 2 in front. 8 on the strike. 92 through 6. Rio! Another close call. No cigar.
Trying to use all the real estate available to him.
Nothing encouraged cigars. Logan, nice 10. 102 through 7 in the first of 3. Josh cleans it up for a 10 box, 69 through 7.
One of his teammates quips that's the only way he makes those shots. Hello to all of Michigan, Australia, Tennessee, and now Colorado. Great to see you all in chat.
Is that Cena? Or, I can't see it. Gina or Cena? Sina? From Colorado watching. Thank you.
Perhaps pronounced Cena. Nice to see you. We
You
apologize for butchering
like
that.
Paul Grant, you get spoiled.
Greg Gouillart.
Gingras, that's another good ball. Triangle is the 2-4-5. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. Rio in the pocket. Another split. 4-7-8 left. Off to the right is the 6.
China. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for spelling it phonetically. Thank you, China. Just want to get it right. Gingras missed that time. That would have been a full house with 3 spares, 2 strikes. Rio tries to send it over, won't go. 6 and a 7.
2 accurate shots here. He's had a spare and then a spread eagle fill on that.
And Gary Bernard from Tennessee watching. First one to get a Walsh shirt delivered, by the way. He watched Logan's run as a teenager at the theater, as I did. Greg Pack from Australia, thanks for watching, faithful follower. 8 for each bowl that time. Logan, 110 through 8. Rio the Realtor, Josh Riopelle, 77 through 8. On Camp Bowling Network, a 42-pin lead for Central 1.
Remember, 2 20 boxes for Logan. That's a big reason why he's already 30 over par, if you assume par is 10 a box, excuse me.
2 spares to 1 for Academy 1. Here's Joe Moose, DeAlmeida. 1 in the 7, Justin Scali, 1, 2, 4, 7, Wood behind. Moves for a spare, missed inside, nothing doing. Justin just missed not by much.
Hello to Bar Harbor, Maine.
Love going to Maine. We'll be up there at the Big 20. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Moose field goal for an 8, 73 through 7. Justin 9, 67 through 7. Get a pen and notepad out for you handicap bowlers. We got a tournament just for you. If you're a league bowler, get a pen and notepad out. We got information, a great tournament. You'd be interested in bowling in Scarborough, Maine at Big 20. End of this month, beginning of March. Details in just a moment. Moose with 5. Scali with 7. 1-3-7 on lane 15. Number 11 seed leads the number 7 seed.
Moose will probably want to dig this in the pocket here. Whoops.
Missed right. 1, 3, 9, 10. Didn't get the memo. Scali, beautiful shot. That won't go. Wow.
Huh. Didn't even seem like that piece of wood was in the way.
Moose skip lobs it legally, hit the foul line first. 8.
They used to be illegal, but not anymore.
81 through 8.
Nowadays, just as long as your ball hits before that thin red line you see out there, it is a legal ball.
He just used the wood for a 10 box. He's at 77 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Big 20, Scarborough, Maine. February 28th and 29th, leap year, Wednesday and Thursday, 12 noon. March 2nd, 12 noon Saturday. March 2nd, 12 noon, 3 p.m. Sunday. March 3rd, 12 noon only. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Any doubles, 2 men or 2 women, 1 man, 1 woman, $60 a person, $120 a team. $10 goes to Candlepins for Cancer, 15 to Lanes, 35 to the prize fund for each bowler.
2 extraterrestrial Martians, we'll take it.
What was that, Greg?
Not as important as that strike, sorry.
No.
Penney with 4 marks right now.
Every time I mention Candlepins for Cancer, a strike or spare happens like 9 times out of 10. It seems like. It's weird.
That's only Soucy's first head pin miss all evening.
Maybe look at a spare now.
Yeah.
Bundle of 6. Almost.
Again, I stress, Peter Penney has come into this with a 101 average, and he is going to torch that in this string. High triple so far in the season, 347.
Chuck, thanks for watching. Bar Harbor, Maine. Matt Soucy, 10, 64 through 7. So that's Big 20, Scarborough, Maine. Information on Candlepins, number 4, Cancer.com. Candlepins, number 4, Cancer.com. Donate if you can. Any amount, $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, whatever you can afford also. Candlepins, number 4, Cancer.com. Any doubles. Big 20, Scarborough, Maine. 95% handicap based on 130 average. Double strike bid. He's got the Soucy special with wood, 5, 7, 10.
They were clamoring for it on the Central one side.
Soucy back in the pocket of his strike. That looked good. Look at this.
For heaven's sake, his
Yikes.
7th head pin hit, and that's the thanks he gets.
5, 8, 10. Peter on a second ball on the strike on lane 16 here at East Boston, Mass.
Yeah, what
at
is
Central
it?
Park Lanes.
What is available for each? Sorry to step on you, Paul, there, but
What's that?
sorry to step on you, Paul, but
It's okay.
let's see here. The wood looks like it's aimed at the 10 back there. We'll see.
Give it a ride. Nothing to show for that one. 7 on the strike, though. 88 through 7.
Maybe wanted to play lower on that. Hard to say.
Soucy for a spare. Just left. 5 in the 10. And Peter Penney gets a 7 after a strike. 7, 95 through 8. Just barely cracked the 100 average mark this year. Soucy at 9.
Yeah.
Deserves a lot better. 73 through 8. Generally marks for follow, but not yet.
Penney is losing a few too many pins here. He'll want to be careful of that. But still, 4 marks is going to carry him a long way.
2 marks to 1 for Academy 1, but they're down 44. Getting late in the first of 3 strings. JT has been it. He's got a 2-1 split. He has the 2-4 and the 10. 55 his first 6. Jeff Walsh, the Bulldozer on a spare. 72 in the ball on lane 15. Just missed right. Trying to push down the 9, which he does. 6 on the fill. 78 through 6.
Averaging 7 fills. That's good.
JT. 10 won't go.
Really?
Nudged it towards the channel. Holds up.
We don't round up in this game. You got to knock it over.
Walsh. Will it go? Yes. The 4 twirls into 7 for a spare.
His 3rd consecutive.
JT at 10. 65 through 7. Jeff 88 in the ball through 7. Here comes Academy 1. Down 38. 2 marks to 1 in their favor. A big strike would make it interesting.
Yeah, Jeff Walsh is going to drag them there by hook or by crook.
Plenty of time left. JT, strike!
Or that could happen. JT did wake up.
75 plus 2 through 8. Bulldozer with 7. 4-7. Wobbling 8 triangle on the spare. 95 through 7.
Still exactly 7 for his spare fills for Jeff Walsh.
Right hand in front of the mark. Just missed left. Missed 4 in a row.
Wasn't far off, just overthrew it.
Having a good string. No one got away also. 8. 103 through 8. First string of 3. Don't forget February 16th position match, 1 versus 2 as the standings go right as of right now. It'll be Exeter taking on Central 3. It'll be 7:30 start February 16th, 2 weeks from tonight. Next Friday night it'll be Academy 1 hosting Hingham at Academy Lanes Pub 125 Haverhill, Mass. 7:30 scheduled start time on YouTube and Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. Billy Shiner, the anchor bowler on a spare. 3-2 split, a clipped wing eagle. 63 through 6 in that 5 fill. Brian Floyd Jr. spare fill is 3. 59 through 6. Shiner, good bid. Can't reach the 2 and the 4.
That gets applause from one of his teammates, deservedly so. Yeah, low fills from the anchors, though that was not Billy's fault that time.
Fuller 5 and the 9. Shiner gets the 10.
Very good box for Billy.
73 through 7. Brian matches with a 10. 69 through 7.
And a good resilient comeback for Fuller Jr.
Central one is a strike in the board for the fourth bowler. Other than that, no marks on the board, and they have a 35-pin lead late in the first. Led pretty much most of the way. And Shiner gets 8, 1 in the 3, generous leave. Fuller, 4 spin plus the 8.
136 the size of the audience, if you're curious, Paul.
BJ Hamilton up north from Canada watching. Thank you. Shiner won't go. Fuller 1 in 5 chance to convert. Just missed the head pin, not by much.
I'm still in disbelief that the so-called Bob Caleri leave is 1 in 5. Seems like it should be.
8 box for Shiner, 10 for Brian Fuller. Shiner 81 through 8, Brian 79 through 8. And we go back to the top of the order. Final 2 boxes, the first of 3 strings. Friday Night Pro League, Game of the Week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Get notified when we go live. Hit that red bell, whatever color it is, on YouTube. Never miss a ball. Over 940 videos in climbing, never a charge, always free. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Like I said, like and follow us on Facebook as well.
It's me.
All right, so winding down here on the first. Update from Greg Gouillart in just a moment.
Put the fucking crown on me. I fucking did something. Hi, Logan.
That's Josh Rio on the right. As Greg's double checking the math first. And Logan Gingras on a fine string on the left. Logan in triple digits, 110 through 8. Josh 77 through 8. Rio, beautiful ball, has a diamond. Just a little bit 1 in 4 times they go. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Logan sling 6, 1, 2, 4, 7.
Yep, all scores confirmed to this point.
Right. We'll get updating the marks after this box and the pins and stuff like that left up. Rio just missed right, 2 in the 4. They need some marks. Gingras just missed the 7. It comes back on the rebound. 3 spares, 2 strikes. Rio 10, 87 through 9. Logan has a full house now. 3 spares, 2 strikes. 25-year-older. His birthday's 1 day after mine. We won't talk about the year difference.
Hello to Florida. Yeah, we've got some broadcasts from Alley Cat Lanes. Good to see you.
Yeah, we had Sean Colby from Alley Cat Lanes at Kingston, Mass, bowling the Candlepin Express roll-off a couple weekends ago, at Whilst Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Tomorrow, 12 and 3, the final 2 rounds. Logan Gingras, spin 7, 129. That's on a spare, 127 through 9. Josh, 247, 3 to the right. Can you kick it over? Great try.
Rio's been on the head pin more than not, 6 out of 10 by my count.
Logan to the mark. Got the 9 to go, not the 2.
So has Logan, incidentally.
Trying to get to 137.
The power of 20 boxes.
Rio at 10. The second box row, 97 first string. Logan 10. How about a 137 first string? And you could say that 40 pin difference is pretty much the difference in the match. 40 pins.
Basically.
So Logan could say is carrying his team on his back.
Him. Can't rule out Peter Penney's contributions to that total as well, but Logan Gingras' statement beginning. How about an opening statement, maybe?
Justin Scali looking for mark. Beautiful ball, 7, 5, 8, 9. Wood in front to the left. Moose for a strike, 9.
Boy, I thought Moose got some good curl on that. I could see it beautifully from back here. And he's got another plank right in front. He made one of those earlier.
Scali, oh, you're kidding me. How'd that not go?
That gosh darn wood that does nothing good ever.
And Moose gets robbed by the wood, too far left. Want to go a little more middle right.
Yeah, red line should have taken that, unfortunately.
Justin 9, 86 through 9. Central one looking for the first 2 points. And Moose wasn't there for 9, 90 through 9. Please give us your comments and feedback. We'd love to hear from our viewing audience. Great to be with you every Friday night.
I think as Scali goes, so goes the team, in my opinion. Jeff Walsh is having the best performance on the team so far.
Scali 7-10 goal pole, so we can kick that plethora of wood, a lumberyard in the deck. Moose 6-9-10. Bunch formation to the right.
Justin is progressively finding the range, and there's still 2 strings left to do some damage.
Trying to kick it over. He does! Nice spare in the 10th. Big shot. 96 in the ball. Moose goes left. He gets 3 left that time. He's got a center diamond. And he gets 3 out of the 4 for a 9. 99, first string for Moose. For Central 1. Scali's bonus in the pocket off the wall. 7, 8, 9 maybe. 9 it is. Rolling for the 7 for a strike. Puts the brakes on. A 19 box. Nice finish. 105, first string for Justin Scali, the captain for Academy 1, the 7th seed, but trails in the string.
Very encouraging sign to see, though.
Some to feed off for next string. The lead is 30. It was 40 a moment ago. Central 1 trying to hang on. They got a strike on the board still.
Hello, Mississippi.
Is it Tala watching? Tala in for Moose. Matt Soucy overdue for a mark. It's 9. 10 pin left up. Wood hopefully rolling out of the way, which it does. Peter Penney, a fine string. 1, 3, 6, 10. 4 spin right.
Yeah, like getting her coat on, then I go to the store and buy like a $200 gift card.
Soucy missed it.
Sometimes that's how it goes when you don't see a good lead for a long time.
And Peter gets a spare the other side.
Mark number 5 for the captain.
And Soucy wasn't there for a 9. 82 through 9. Peter Penney, 105 in the ball through 9. What a string. And right now, Academy 1 in trouble here in the first. Still plenty of time left for 6 points. 2 for a string, 2 for total. Points are split if they tie. Playoffs here at Central Park Lanes at the end of the season. Soucy takes down 9.
Yeah, I guess again, Soucy.
Tap of the 9. Peter Penney on the nose. Spread eagle plus the 8. 3 is the fill. 108 through 9.
Be a big test of his pinning.
Soucy trying to break through, and this time he does. 92 in a ball in the 10th. Peter Penney in the middle. Tough 3 fill. 3 box, I should say. Was getting the ball to go.
Yep.
Wasn't on a strike, so in a sense, no harm, no foul, I guess. And he gets 4, maybe 3. So that's a 6 box. Ooh. Negates that fill, but a good string nonetheless. 114.
Yep. 5 mark 114.
Logan at 5 mark 137. 3 strikes, 2 spares, right for Logan? If my memory serves right.
That's right.
Soucy on the bonus. Drills 8, 9 again. 3, 9 drops in a row. Good sign.
Uh-oh, here
Heading
we
to
go.
the second string. 101. Nice finish for Dr. Seuss.
JT has a strike to fill right here. The boxes are still available for Academy 1. They need to really pour it on now. It is still available, and at the very least, they could cut this to a single-digit match.
JT, the only mark on the board, a strike. On the left, 75 plus 2. The Bulldozer, Jeff Walsh. 3-1 split, 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. They need a double more likely. JT crossing over. You get 2 triangles, you could say. A middle triangle, a right corner triangle. He's got wood in front to help. First ball on the strike.
Ball tailed away and didn't drive through the pins as well as he'd liked.
Jeff hooked left too far. 2 and the 6.
That's what happens with those crossovers.
JT with the wood. Cashes in. Spare.
Nice.
On strike. A big 20. 85 through 8. 95 in the ball. Through 9. Walsh and 9. 112 through 9. And it's looking good for Central 1 to hang on for 2 points.
Yeah, that solidifies the Central 1 advantage at the current moment.
2 strings left.
Yep. Now Central 1 is firmly in front, although Academy 1 still wants to cut this deficit.
Walsh 4-2 split. Thanks, Gary Renard, for the nice comments. JT 8, 9 to 10. Perfect piece of wood in front. Walsh. Great try. Wraps around the 6. They've had so many close calls, have just not gone their way.
Yeah, Academy 1 is not shooting badly at all.
JT gets a spare.
3 marks in the last 3 boxes.
113 to the ball in the 10th.
I told you, if JT wakes up, Central 1 is going to go on a tear.
Jeff Walsh at 9. Good string, 121.
Yeah, 4 marks, 121. Pinning is about even right now, actually. That is pins left standing. It's within 1.
JT wrapping his first on the head pin. 8 more. 121 to match Jeff Walsh, his first string.
Yeah, 26 bonus pins on the end. So consider he only left 5 pins standing in the first 7 boxes and then went on a tear in the last 3. JT Lyonnais.
The 11th seed gets the first 2 points. Final 2 boxes, no marks. Bryant, 79. Billy Shiner Sr., 81 through 8. Fuller crossing over as the 5 and 7. Another tough leave. Use that wood. Shiner coming back for a bunch.
With
8.
Shiner's ball, it's mathematical. 2 match points.
2 in the 9. Fuller for a spare with the wood. No.
Got jammed up on the cap, I suppose.
Shiner for a spare. Not quite. And Fuller gets the 9. 88 through 9. Shiner 9. 90 through 9. 1 box to go. 2 strings after this. Yeah, Ben, I don't think you came out here did you last winter? November? I thought you were going to come out here. I guess you didn't make it. Hope to meet you sometime.
Something came up, I think, for him.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Hello, Wisconsin.
Plenty of time left, though. Shiner goes left. He only gets 4. Fuller. He's up number 1. Best he can do is 98. Shiner trying to get to 100. Spare chance here, though. Right in the middle. 3, 5, 6 triangle. Fuller gets to 10. 98. 98, Greg?
That's right.
98 first string for the anchor bowler. Shiner in 8. He gets a 98. 98, 98 for the anchor bowlers. Was it 90? Yeah, 98 for 97 for Josh Rio. The scores on your screen. Update from Greg Gouillart.
There we are. After 1 string, it's 18 marks to 10. 18 marks to 10 for Central 1, of course. They take the first 2 match points for winning that string. Take a look. We got Logan Gingras, 137 with 5 marks. The anchor bowlers are throwing marks too. 3 marks for Shiner and 2 marks for Fuller Jr. Just didn't get the bonuses that time, but they're not far off the range either. And still a lot of time to go for even this 47-pin deficit to tilt.
And kudos to Logan Gingras. Logan's run that 137. And the captain, Peter Penney, a fine 114 string. JT chips in with a 121 to lead their team.
Standings again on your screen. Academy 1 is currently in 7th right now, just barely on the right side of the playoff bubble. Central 1 has some work to do to get on the right side of the line right now, but boy, are they putting in the work at the current moment. 2 match points. So remember, that's 2 points towards that win and loss. So actually, they are 48 and 114 at the moment.
And we had a 7 seed, Lafayette Lanes, now sent Academy 3 back, another called Lafayette Lanes. They wanted the 7th seed 2 seasons ago. You never know. Second string on the way, Logan Gingras steals 8. Wobbling 7 left, 9 to the right. And once again, another lumberyard in the deck. Wobbling check mark for Rio. 5 middle, 2, 4, 7 left. Logan 137, Josh 97 the first. Gingras for a spare. Wow. How did that go? What a funny game, isn't it?
Hysterical even.
Rio, that won't go. 4 in the 7, nothing wrong with that shot.
Didn't really curl in there, I suppose.
Gingras, the crack at it, gets both as the ball hits the 7, and no fault of his own. Missed the second, make the third for a 10, and Josh at 10 to match. Central 1, stunning. Academy 1 that first. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live on Canopy Bowling Network. Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Massachusetts. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Canopy Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Get notified when we go live. Canopy Bowling Network, semi-pro to pro action. Over 940 videos. Never a charge, always free. Again, Canopy Bowling Network. Please subscribe on YouTube. Second box, second string. Logan goes left, has 5. 4 horsemen plus the 9 behind the 3. Rio, beautiful ball, crossing over. It's 8. Wood between, maybe a strike. Oh, the 5 does go into the 8. Delayed strike.
You know, someone clipped Mark Webber's fastest strike ever from 1710 Augusta. This might be the opposite of that.
I think Josh likes the dramatics. Logan, nice 10.
When doesn't he? No, that's a spare.
Spare. I'm sorry. That's right. Spare. I'm sorry. I missed that ball. So Logan 10 in the spare. 20 the ball through 2. Thanks, Greg.
Knocked him down after the other guy got a strike and turn order. So there we go.
Rio like. Hey, Josh Rio.
That's it. Don't hit the tripod. There we go.
You like the dramatics, huh, Josh? The strikes.
Oh, I love the dramatics. I love the flair. I love the spice and everything nice.
Give you a good $6 million man introduction, slow motion running there. You know, $6 million man. You know what I'm talking about?
I've never heard of that actually.
Oh, you're too young.
Well, I'm turning 40 this year, so I don't know how young I actually am. So, you know.
Hey, talk about your business. I call you Josh the Rio the Realtor. Talk about you in just a moment here. Scali for a spare. That won't go. Talk about your business.
Yes, so thanks for asking, Paul. So I work full-time, but in addition to my full-time job, I work in real estate. Been doing it for about 9 years now, licensed in Mass and New Hampshire, and I specialize in residential real estate, mainly with buyers, sellers, some rentals, but mostly buyers and sellers. So located in Lowell, Mass, that's where I live. So I usually do business out of the Essex area, Essex County in Mass, Middlesex County in southern New Hampshire. But I'll go wherever my clients see me usually. But anyone that's looking to buy or sell, I can help you out. 9 years of experience.
How do they get a hold of you? As both balls get a $10.
Yep, so a few ways. So they could call or text me at 978-590-2741.
One more time.
978-590-2741. Or they can email me, joshrio.simscity@gmail.com. Or just go to my Facebook or Instagram handle as well. You can connect with me that way too.
All right, Josh Rio, the poet, and you know it.
You're damn straight, you know. That's how it is, and that's all it's going to be.
All right.
You know?
Can you please throw a fast strike for a change?
A fast strike? I don't know about that. As you get older, your velocity goes down, but it's all about the finesse and the accuracy, you know? Speeds aren't always... I'm talking here. I have the mic, not you. Focus on your ball list. All right? As I was saying before, I was so really interrupted by JT here. It's not always about the speed and the velocity. It's about the accuracy. Ask Bobby Whitcomb that. He doesn't have the fastest ball ever, but he's one of the most accurate balls, and he's one of the best Kindleton bowlers out there. You know?
All right, Josh Rio, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Paul.
Rio the Realtor and the poet, Greg.
Thanks so much.
We like to have fun. While I was away, Greg, give an update on those scores if you could. They're still teasing him.
Oh, boy. Penney did well to get that diamond out. Unfortunately, the corner didn't carry.
That's a one strike for Logan Gingras for Academy 1 and one spare.
Although Soucy missed the object ball in that second ball, he's still having a case of not getting the perfect leaves on head-pin hits. Check mark is pretty good, but not best.
Soucy, good ball. That won't carry to the 10. It'll be a $9. Early in the second of 3 strings. And those standings that Greg put up momentarily is coming into tonight does not count the first string tonight as well, obviously. This year, 34 bowlers have at least one string of 150 or more. And 26 bowlers have at least 400 this season. And 7 bowlers, including 2 by Peter Crawford Jr., had triple 6 strikes in a row. Look at this lead from Matt. Yikes. 7, 8, 9. Give that man a break. 7 bowlers have hit the triple strike. And with Peter Crawford Jr. doing it twice with that 6 strikes in a row.
This is probably going to mean misery, or it's going to be a highlight for Soucy.
Nothing to show for that.
He was trying to wildly slam it into the sidewall. That's about the only miracle he had available.
Penney sweeps 3 of the 4. Nice out. 9. 19 through 2. Soucy wasn't there. 7. 16 through 2. So Peter Crawford has 2 of the 7 triple strikes, a $5,200 jackpot. So he gets 2 cash outs. Frank DeLuca has 1. John Winchell, Nick Leach, Dave Barber, and the twister, Scott Douglas, has 1 also. Justin Lyonnais, JT on the right. Lane 16. Right side 4, Jeff Walsh, a 121 first string, as well as JT did. That goes left. He has the 1, 3, 6, and the 9 behind the 3. 1 pin lead for Academy 1 in the string, down 46 in the match. JT missed right. Walsh can't get denied. So many close calls. JT will take an 8. Walsh, 9. 2 pin lead for Academy 1. Down 45 in the match. Early in the second of 3.
Yep, just 2 pins so far, just 1 mark on each side in the early going. Very, very early going without everyone having taken a turn.
JT missed left that time. 1-3 in the middle, 10 right corner, 4-7 left. Walsh, smooth ball, just missed the pocket. Comes back for the 2, leaving up the 1-4-7 on lane 15 here in East Boston. JT, tough lead, missed right, 1-3-4-7. Walsh for a spare, just missed right, not by much. Close calls. JT will grab 2 for an 8. Pair of 8s to start the second of 3. And Walsh goes for the short 2. He has a pair of 9s.
Gains a couple pins just that way.
2 9s beats 2 8s in the game of poker, I guess.
Sure. It does here, though. If the marks continue to be rare in this string, then that amplifies the importance of the pinning more and more.
Field goal lead in the string for Academy 1. Billy Shiner Sr. starting his second string. Brian Fuller Jr. to the left, each have a 98 first string. Shiner 1-2-4, spare opportunity. Fuller smooth ball, missed right, 1-2-4. He has the 10. Advantage Shiner Sr. Missed left, has the 1 and the 2.
The difference a corner makes.
Fuller raised the head pin, friendly fire, 2-4 and the 10. Shiner Sr., Billy a 9. Brian, all 3, nice shot for a 10.
Yeah.
Again, a pin the last 3 boxes. That's 4-pin lead in the string.
Great shot.
To 43 in the match.
Great shot by Fuller to overcome that, because having the 1-3 pocket unavailable for these bowlers who throw right to left, not all of them do, but for these bowlers, having that 3-pin missing means they basically have to throw a crossover ball in order to collect the pins.
Bodley is also recording tonight the Hingham match, number 3, against number 1 Central 3 at Hingham tonight. Uploaded tonight or tomorrow on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Catch the rebroadcast here also in high definition on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Brian 4-1 split, Shiner 3-6-10. Plus 1 to the left, he gets it, spare. Would helped, 19 the ball through 2. Fuller, good try. 6 and the 7. Now Central 1 can gain the lead. They have 2 spares to 1 strike in their favor.
Remember, Shiner punched out on that last fill, so he's still
Brian,
hankering.
what a shot that was.
That's for
You
10,
that?
but a beauty.
6 and a 7, beautiful shot. Pair of 10s.
Yeah, that 6-pin jumped off the wood on the sidewall. That was quite something. Pity we can only award 10 for that.
Update from Mr. Greg Gouillart.
Well, the rules of the game, of course. So 2 marks to 1 hanging for Central 1 right now, so really they have the advantage at the current moment. 94-90 right now, so we're still looking for some marks here. We have 2 marks to 1, basically, and pinning is rather tight at the moment. Although 4 pins already in favor of Academy 1. If that trend continues, then that could start turning into marks worth of advantage by the time all is said and done.
The 7th seed, Academy 1 from Haverhill, Mass. Pub 125, up 4 in the string, down 43 in the match. We'll see him next Friday night at 7:30 start against Hingham, the number 3 seed. 7:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube and Facebook. Mark your calendars. That'll be a doozy. Logan Gingras, 1-3-9. He's on a spare, 27 through 2. Rio's on a strike, 1-3-6-10 for a spare. Just missed number 1, coming back, and it would go, only would fall in slow motion if it went. That time it's 9 fill, 29 through 2. Logan can't connect on the 1-3. Leaving up the 1-3. Rio gets to 10. Solid start, 39 through 3. Logan 9, 36 through 3.
Pin perfect for Rio. Hasn't left a single pin standing so far.
Logan 3 spares, 2 strikes in that first string, 137 performance. Josh at a 97.
Central 1 got blanked last week 0-8 thanks to Dean Sullivan throwing a 151 and a 368 for Riverwalk. Jeff Bugia a 352. And then Academy 1 got 1 match point, although they threw a 1789. They just got smoked at home by Central 3, Josh Daly's squad, including Daly himself with a 161.
Oh, Logan hammers all 10 for a strike.
And a 424 for Daly. Nice shot, Logan.
3rd strike of the match. Logan's run.
Big time.
Reverse triangle for Rio. Good piece of wood. He got it.
Thank goodness. That inverted triangle is hard to collect on its own.
Logan 46 plus 2. Rio 49 on the ball. Having a great string. You've got to interview him more often, I guess.
The magic of Paul Grant.
You're awfully kind, Greg. Josh, we're just saying on the stream though, you do better when we do interviews.
Well, apparently so. A little motivation there, you know. I mean, it gets the blood flowing, the juices popping, you know. Whatever it takes, a little motivation and get us going. You know?
What was that trash talking going on during the interview, by the way?
For who? For Justin Lyonnais?
Yeah.
Well, it's very simple.
There's a strike for Moose.
It's very simple. When the microphone's in front of me, that means it's my time, right? It's my time. That's why you have it in front of me. And when someone else tries to impede on my time,
Spear for Scali.
yeah, Spear for Scali, absolutely. That's my teammate. That's okay to interrupt me because it's my own teammate. But when someone tries to impede on my interview time, my promo time, my time to talk, I take that personally. And when I take it personally, things do not go well for the opposition. And that's exactly what Justin Lyonnais just did. So he had what's coming to him, and that's all it is.
And Moose got a strike, by the way, you were
I
talking.
thought I'm going to strike, but I'm more concentrated on my teammate, my friend, my colleague, Justin effing Scali.
You have 3 in that fill?
With a 3 fill, though. That's a 3 fill with Scali.
All right, Josh. Good luck the rest of the way tonight.
Thanks, Paul. We'll be back for round 3 soon.
What? Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Give me the microphone. I'm not done with this yet, all right? As I was saying, you put the mic in front of me, our team does good things, great things, awesome things.
You got a 3-letter word for that shot?
Oh, I got a 3-letter word, but it's not appropriate for this. And it's in Hindu as well.
I have enough trouble with English.
6 mil for Moose and a
char-
10 box
Such
on
a
that.
character. All right, Greg, bring us back to reality here. We're goofing off to Josh Rio. What a character.
Well, it's good when bowlers, own the lanes when they're up there, You really got to be in control of your surroundings there. Some take it to greater extremes than others, but it's good to see. And Academy 1 will do anything to swing the momentum back in their favor in this very tight string.
Josh Rio unfiltered. That's Soucy for the diamond. He's been throwing a great ball all night. Nothing to show for it. Peter Penney, the captain, for strike 9. 9 pin left up. Wood to help. Soucy, once again, he got the half
That's
blister in
the
that shot. Second
time.
And Peter gets a spare. 6th mark of the match.
Penney's been on the head pin 3 for 3. He gets his due.
Soucy 8. We got to talk to Josh Rio when Matt's up there. Matt's overdue for a mark.
This does remind me during Soucy's ACST season where he won. He had a match against Nate Lees where he was just punching and punching and punching. And he actually called Alexi Howard Booley of Leda Lanes where he's employed and said, help, I need some advice here. And I think one way or another he came to the conclusion of a ball change out of his huge golf caddy of balls, and it made a big difference. It started turning shots at the ones like these, 5-8.
5-9, actually.
5-9, excuse me.
I call him wrong sometimes, too. Crossing over, Penney 8 on the spare, 5 in the 7. 37 through 3. Low Sarah Wright. See you Monday night. Yeah. Triples match.
Completely turned the tide of that 5-string match.
And Matt had his chances. He hasn't cashed in.
One of the few times that was in his control.
That's right, Ben. If you're not having fun, why do it? Matt gets the 10. 34 through 4. 3/8 and a 10. In the channel, it goes Peter Penney for 9. Another solid start. 46 through 4. And Central 1. 2 marks to 1. A strike and 1 spare to 2 spares for Academy 1. They lead by 5 in the string.
Yeah.
52 in the match.
Yeah, 2 marks to 2 in effect. Yeah.
Yep. Sarah Wright, Bill Olson, Dominic Palladino. Headline. Monday's triple match. The Bulldozer wobbling strike bid 9.
There were multiple pieces of wood to coerce the 8-2.
Pin left up. JT 1-2-4-9.
It's all right. It's set up for him, for Walsh. I'll get that.
For a spare. Got it. 28 in the ball through 3 in the second of 3. JT 1 in the 9. Here comes Academy 1. JT, nice 10 on the 1-9. 26 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Your home for semi-pro pro action and lots of fun on our live streams. Wolf, what is that? Is that the Wolfman?
No, it is not.
I didn't think so. Who's the Wolf out there? I want to know. Walsh 6.
Sorry, that's
on a spare. 34 through 3. 1, 3, 6, 8 behind. JT 5 down, 5 to go. Walsh tough lead. Got 3 of the 4. Leads up number 1. Academy 1 has a slight lead. JT 1 in the 4.
Lyonnais losing the range of the head pin here. Wants to get that back quick.
Walsh, 9, now 10. 44 through 4 in the second of 3. JT a 9, 35 through 4. Anchor ball is coming up. Brian Fuller Jr. on the right. Billy Shiner Sr. on the left. 2 marks to 1 for Academy 1. They're up 2 in the string, down 45 in the match. Lots and lots and lots of time left for 6 points. Fuller, beautiful ball, 9, pushing the 4, strike, the illegal block in the back.
How do I work this thing?
You
Billy
pull.
Shiner, 1, 2, 10.
Got to figure out what end to pull it from, Rio.
Wait till this box is over here. Rio's going to go off in a minute.
Yeah, don't.
Shiner. Oh, he got it! Wow, what a shot!
I work for that as well. No more wows. We're done with that. That's 2023. OMG. Oh my God. That's what it's like right now, huh? Incredible shot by 2 competitors right there. Fuller and Shiner. OMG. Double OMG.
Tell us how you really feel, Josh.
I just did. I'm going to lose my vocal cords in about 2 seconds, but I can't because I have a bachelor party to go to this Sunday.
You do karaoke too?
I don't. I've never done karaoke in my life.
Good.
I've done raps and I've done poems. I've done promos and I've done interviews, but never karaoke.
Okay, how you playing the wood here, Josh? You're Brian Fuller Jr.
It's still rolling. I'd redline that. But but the thing is, I don't know if it's going to go because if you play the 2 on the left, 9 out of 10 times that does not go. So, yeah, it's a tough shot either way, but you had to play the red line on the right.
9 in the strike,
It's
39
a lesser of 2 evils, essentially.
Shiner 7 in the spare, 43 through 3.
Good 10, good 10.
Brian Fuller Jr. 10, 49 through 4. And Sean gets a 10, 53 through 4. Great start. And back to top of your update from Greg Gouillart. In just a moment, as we'll check the official scores first. In the meantime, unofficially, Room 222, an old TV show also in the 70s, Central 1, 222, Academy 1, 219, 2 spares to 1 strike for Academy 1, pretty much a virtual tie here in the second of 3. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Bowling Network from Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Massachusetts. Great to be with our audience again. Please share it with your friends and family. Get the word out about this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Dan Justice is Wolf. Give us some of your highlights, your high single, high triple, high 5, if you could, please, Dan. Great to know.
If you care to share.
If you can, yeah. Unless it's top secret, of course. Logan Gingras on a fine night on a strike. 3rd strike of the match. On the nose, 2-1 split, 6 right, 2-4 left. Josh Rio on a spare, 49 in the ball through 4. He goes left, just 3.
Yeah, that's right.
52 through 4. Get the microphone on. Gingras trying to kick it over. Great try in the object pin. Won't carry. 8 on the strike. 54 through 4. Rio, good bid. 5 and the 7.
He's even a good dance man, too. Look at that footwork on the approach. Fantastic.
Logan 9, 63 half. Josh Riopelle, Rio the Realtor with a 9, 61 half. So Logan beat him 137, 97 the first. Logan the upper hand by 2 here in the second. 55 pin lead. The match was Central 1, including 8 pin lead here. But down a spare. Ginga out of extra lanes, Shooter Sports Club, ex New Hampshire, great owner, Rob Ficara Sr. Gingras, 4 horsemen plus the 7-8.
All scores are correct, which is somewhat of a minor miracle amid all the hijinks.
Rio took out the half, Worcester 2 in the 8 and came down for the 7. Right out Logan Gingras, missed left that time, comes back for 3, the 1, 3, and the 8 stand. Rio, good second ball, 4 left, 9 right. Logan, nice out, nice shot for a 10, came back off the wall for the 8. Pretty shot, 73 through 6 in the second of 3. Rio a 9, 70 through 6.
Nothing below 9 for either of these leadoff bowlers. Amid all the pandemonium here, they are pinning quite well.
The only mark on the board is Captain Justin Scali on lane 15 here in East Boston against Joe Moose. 43 in a ball, Moose 42 through 4. 9 pin lead for Central 1, a strike to take the lead for Academy 1 on the left. Moose with 5. Scali in the bonus. Beautiful ball, a little full. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right.
That cuts the deficit.
49 through 4. They're down a field goal. Moose spare. Nice shot. 52 out plus 1.
Now it's hard to tell which mark is going to be the big one. Could it be
Scali.
that?
Oh, what a shot! He got it! Wow! 59 and a ball through 5. What a shot by the captain. Matching spares.
And 3 straight for Scali.
The only marks on the board, side by side.
Remember, he had that side saddle triangle he punched out and converted that. Now he's just converted a 3-and-1 split. What's next?
Moose, the clipped wing eagle, a 5 fill. 57 half. 9 fill to take the lead for Scali. Just missed right. He gets 6. Gains a pin. 65 half. Trim it to.
Guess again. That's 8.
Oh, it fell down. So 8.
2-4 fell late.
So it tied in the string.
Yep.
Dead even. Front of the spare. Just missed inside. Not by much.
And that's the idea to do. Get the ball to curl in. Go from the 1 to the 7 itself.
Moose gets the 10. 67 through 6. What a battle.
3 key pins for Moose.
Scali keeps pace. Nice 10. 77 through 6. Dead even in the second of 3. 47 pin lead in the match. The number 11 seed, Central 1. 7th seed, Academy 1 down. Lost the first. Low scoring affair. 569 to 522. But dead even here in the second.
It's 7 marks apiece as well.
And no marks on the board. No marks for either side right now.
Correct.
Peter Penney, 46 through 4. Matt Soucy, 34 through 4. He's due for a double strike the way he's throwing that ball. 1 of the 8 for Peter. Matt on the nose again. Another clipped wing eagle.
5 for 5 on the head pin. He's at it again.
Penney missed left. He's up number 1.
And that was only the first time Penney missed the head pin in this string. He only missed it 3 times on the last as well, Penney.
Two, 3, 6 for Matt. Peter gains with a 10, possibly, right in the nose. 56 half. Soucy gets 2 for a 9. 43 half, and now Central 1 takes the lead by 1 pin and going back and forth in the second string of 3.
That's on delay, don't mind that. Great crowd here in building. Please like and share this video. Just like the video by hitting the thumbs up button you see on the whatever platform you're watching on. Either way, thank you for your support just by watching.
Gary, now you talk about Logan's Run, the movie and the TV show in room 222 with Clarence with a big afro. Great show. And how about, you mentioned the $6 Million Man with Steve Austin, the character, by Lee Majors.
I wouldn't give up on this lead for Soucy. He's disappointed, but there's wood available.
Peter takes down 2, the 4 and 7 leaves up the 1 and the 2. Matt 1, 2, 7, right side 6-10.
It's really the 1, 2, 6 because the 7 and 10 are covered by wood.
Give it a try.
Just too full on it. Didn't get it over to the right side.
Peter 9, 65 through 6. Dr. Seuss with a 9.
Challenging
52
wood.
through 6. Deserves a lot better, doesn't he?
Yeah.
1 pin lead for Central 1. No marks on the board.
There was really only one unforced error for Soucy, and that was the 5-9. Apart from that, it's just been head pins, splits, diamonds, check marks. Blah. One of those nights.
JT on the head pin. 5 middle, 8 left.
Did he cross over on that? Good hit, nonetheless. His best of the
I couldn't
string.
see it. I got people standing in front of me. Gotta learn to use the monitor.
You could see that. There's
Walsh
four horsemen, 5 and 9. Sorry.
For a spare with the wood. Got it. On the board, 45 half plus 1 for Justin Lyon, ace JT. Walsh, good try. Oh, the wood goes between the 5 and the 9.
This is going to be one of those strings where you just have to fight every single ball. You never know which is going to be the critical shot, especially if the margin stays tight.
Jeff gets the 10 box, 54 through 5 in the second of 3. Al Blanchard, thanks for watching.
Like, basically everyone on Academy 1 has nothing below 9. The only one who does is Soucy, and that's partially because he's been getting horrific splits.
Another diamond, this time it's for JT. The Bulldozer, Jeff Walsh on the head pin. He has a 1-1 split. The 2 left, 6 right.
Good 6 fill for JT. That's basically the string margin at this point.
Oh, he got it!
Interesting. The wood bounced on the bottom cap and then stepped over.
Doesn't go that often, just over 1 in 4 times. First diamonds without wood. Stats by Candle Bowling Network. 61 in the ball through 6.
Walsh inspecting the wood. I think that left piece is too deep.
Can he kick it over? Great try.
Yeah. I think that was basically a naked 2-6. The wood wasn't really that helpful for Jeff.
So Central One is the only mark on the board right now. A spare there by JT. It's Walsh gets a 9. 63 through 6. And now it's an 8-pin lead for Central One in the string of 55 in the match, plus a ball.
Yep. Again, the engine starting for Lyonnais.
Billy Shiner Sr. on the right. Ryan Fuller Jr. on the left. 53-49, respectively.
Al Blanchard, nice to see you, fellow ACST commentator.
Yeah, great guy, too. He's commented with me a few times. Crossing over, triangle, 5-8-9-7. He also has Team WOW for his Cape Cod League. He used to be called numbered teams. Now they're called Team WOW. All the bowlers have WOW shirts. Thank you, Al. And we phase those out. We'll get the last 80 sold before we go to Candle Pins for Cancer shirts. Shiner, oh, he bounced over. He got it. How about that shot?
Oh, baby. That is so good.
Spectacular shot for a spare. That's a highlight film, Tony Levesque, the Magic Man.
Center triangle and a 7-pin for Billy Shiner Sr.
63 in a ball through 5, Fuller a 9, 58 half, and Central 1 trying to go up 4 points to none. Plenty of time left, though, for Academy 1 to make up some ground.
Yeah, Central's a tougher house, but if you leverage the sidewalls, you can get the bounce, and you can't get the bounce off the pin plate.
Clinton Parks, thanks for watching. And the General Brian Patton watching. And Jeff Little, defending champ, Class C. Now in Class B this year, watching.
Yeah.
Laser.
Sadly, that's Shiner's reward, but remember, he had 2 good 7 fills earlier. So
how many times, when I used to bowl, it drove me crazy. You make a great shot like that, and then you get a lousy fill.
Yeah.
And of course, that'd be the half-west of my demise of my bowling.
Although that ball was his shot, it's still a harsh outcome after you pulled off a spectacular one just the ball before.
Full of thin hit there. And look at this, 6-9 right, 4-7 left. 1 spare still for Central 1.
I'm going to run head pin calculations after this.
Shiner an 8, Fuller an 8. 66 for Brian, 73 for Billy Shiner Sr. We go back to the top of the order and the update from Greg Gouillart.
That's me. I have to do the update now. Marks are currently 11-7 in this. I've missed a couple here, but it looks as though, yeah, I would say the head pin accuracy is about even, if, again, maybe slightly better for Academy 1. Again, that's largely because Matt Soucy is getting horrific luck on his string, where he's had only 1 spare, despite that he's only missed 2 head pins the whole evening at basically the halfway point of this match.
And 1 mark to show for it.
Right.
Welcome to Candle Pin Bowling, folks. Never know what you're going to get.
Including in this back half here. We still got a tight string on our hands here, even though Lyonnais has an extra mark to add to that 11.
Josh Rio. Beautiful ball. Stripe it. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. 9-pin stands. Logan Gingras, 3 strikes in the match. 1-3-7-10. Getting better and better every year since I started covering him 2.5 years ago. Number 6 seed, Class B North, and number 1 seed last year. Now in Class A, the 5th spot, Rio Spare. 80 in a ball through 7. Logan chops out 1. 3-7-10. The Mount Harnett shot without wood. Shot he made in the final box that World Tournament in Moncton to propel that world title. The 5th championship for A+ Accounting. Logan missed that time for a rare 7. 80 through 7 in the second of 3. Academy 1 spare apiece now.
That, of course, awards A+ Accounting and Matt Harnett the title for, or the right to call themselves champions for the whole year, and the right for us to call it the Matt Harnett shot for the whole year.
Rio on the bonus. Beautiful ball again. 9. Pushes the 5. Another wiggle, another wobble. It still won't go. He can't get a fast strike, can he? Just not built into his DNA.
He can't get a strike.
It's got to be a slow motion strike.
Maybe if you huff and puff, it'll blow the house down.
Not for him.
He can huff and puff.
Rio for another mark. Got it. Spare.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
99 on the ball through 8. Logan, good try. Just missed the 7. Thought he had it.
Whoa.
And Academy won a chance to take the lead in the string.
Gingras is making it difficult by missing the head pin, but still working a decent string here. And remember, he had that tremendous, 137 last string.
Logan missed for 9, 89 through 8. Rio 99 the ball. 1 spare for each side, so 2-pin lead the other way. Academy 1 has the lead in the string. Trying to tie up the match, 2 points apiece, put down 45 in the match. Captain Scali, lane 16. Just missed the pocket, 1, 2, 4, 7. 77 through 6 coming in. Jones, DeAlmeida 67 through 6. He gets 6. 1, 2, 7, 8. Close pretty much all the way through. Scali for a spare. Got it!
With that swooping right to left delivery, a very distinct Justin Scali trademark. Seemed like a matter of time before he'd get the 4 horsemen left to go.
He had a 105 in the first, a big spare 9 to wrap up the first. 87 the ball through 7. Here in the second, Moose 10. 77 through 7. 7's a wild for the Moose. 2-pin lead for Academy 2. 2 marks to 1. All spares in their favor.
We're in for a good one. Marks are still the same right now. 5 fewer pins left standing for Academy 1. That is starting to be worth spares worth of pins.
Missed right again. He gets 6. 1, 2, 4. The 8 behind the 2. On the spare 6. 93 through 7. Moose 4 and the 8.
Basically has to throw that strike ball again, just a little further out.
Oh, tough break on the object pin. Won't carry. 2, 4, 8.
Pins are fluttering away tonight.
Moves for a spare. Missed right. That Greg Gouillart, pesky 2-pin as he calls him.
Pesky.
In relation to Johnny Pesky, the Red Sox great. Scali a 9, Moose a 9. Justin 102 through 8, Moose 86 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Good third ball by Scali to catch up in that box, avoid the 2-pin chip away. That could matter in a string this tight.
One more string after this to wrap it up. Again, next Friday night, Academy 1 hosting number 3 seed Hingham. 7:30 start on Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. February 9th, 2024. Soucy missed the head pin. 1, 5, 6, 9, 10 triangle.
It's probably one of his better leaves.
I know, I was going to say. Penney steals a strike, backdoor, the Julian strike. With the head pins last to fall. Made famous by Dave Julian in the 80s up north. Soucy missed right that time. Doing the curly shuffle with that wood. Where's Case McCool?
Break dance. Anyway, Peter Penney, I criticized his pinning earlier, but he's had nothing lower than 9 in this string. Totally shorted up, and now he's getting the marks.
Soucy gets to 10, 62 through 7.
One way or another, anyway.
Ben Witch, we have Candlepins for Cancer qualifiers tomorrow, 12 and 3. Bowls can bowl. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com to register. 12 and 3 tomorrow, the last 2 qualifying rounds. The live show, myself, Greg Gouillart, and Bob Lee, will be 1 week from tomorrow, February 10th, 12 noon on Candlepin Bowling Network. $2,000 first place prize. Soucy floats with a strike, it's 9.
That had some charge behind it.
4 pin for a spare. Peter Penney on a strike. 1, 3, 6, 7 left. The backdoor Julian strike, it's called. Soucy for spare. Missed it. Just missed a chance a couple times in those. Peter Penney, second ball on the strike. It's 1 for a 7, Phil. 82 through 7. Nat, the Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that ever. 72 through 8. Penney a 7. 89 through 8. 4-pin lead for Academy 1. 1 spare for each side. That spare coming up right now. For JT, Justin Lyonnais on the left. On the blue shirt. The Bulldogs, Jeff Walsh on the right. 63 for Jeff, JT 61 and a ball. 5 Phil to take the lead, going back and forth here in the second of 3. They won the first, low scoring, 569 to 522.
Penney lost the range on that, but still 24 for the pair of boxes is a great outcome. This could still go either way.
Walsh off to the right, 4. JT for the lead in the string. He does with an 8 fill. Wood pushes the 6, holds up, the 3 to the left.
Huge 8 fill, huge leave.
69 through 6, Walsh, 5 in the 7. JT, another spare. Back to back, 79 the ball through 7.
That ball was tailing away. He got on, he hung on.
Jeff 9, 72 through 7. 1 spare for each side. And now the lead is back to Central 1, up 5 in the string, 52 in the match.
It's the second time that JT Lyonnais, that's Justin Lyonnais, has put together a 3-mark string. 3 in a row.
Walsh skip bobs it, playing bouncy ball with 5. High series 395 this year. JT's 377 high series.
Ooh.
Didn't quite lob it, but look at this. Borderline lob will take something off the ball. Just 5. 84 through 7. Walsh, good try. Thought he had it. Leaves up to 6. How many times, Craig, they miss by just a speck or so, or less?
Go figure.
JT only got 1, the 9. 5, 8, corner post. Walsh, 10, barely. 82 through 8. Each ball at 121 in the first. JT leads up the Matt Soucy special for a 7. 91 through 8.
Yeah, he hit. Lyonnais says, I hit the head pin. Come on. It must have been I guess it was a crossover hit or something like that.
Central 1 of 7 in the string, but down a mark. Caddy 1 can take the lead with an 8 fill.
You do get punished here in East Boston if you don't get your ball driving right through. Another house like that is Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Fuller.
Aptly.
6-9 right, 7 left. Billy Shiner Sr. with 8. 2 in the 4, spare opportunity. Fuller trying to kick it over. Roger Pin won't carry.
Woof.
That clean board shot ball leads to call it the Star Trek character, 7 of 9. Shiner missed right. Fuller, 9. 75 through 7. Second string of 3.
Yeah, pinning is 9 in Academy 1's favor right now. Now 8 with that 10 box by Shiner just
He
then.
missed the second, make the third. You know what that's called? I'm not going to say it. 83 through 7. Still an 8-pin lead for Central. Well, it's now 8 now in the string.
A good third ball in ACST bowler Sarah Wright's book. Quote from YouTube, this is my new fave sport.
Sarah's
Ours too.
Sarah Wright, just a moment. As Shiner gets 8, maybe 9. Now it is. Sarah's donating $1 on the Paul Grant special. He missed the second shot completely, making the third to Candlepins for Cancer. Thank you, Sarah Wright. Very classy. Fuller for spare. Yes! Need that one. 85 in the ball through 8. Big shot. Shiner right on spare to match. 90. Is it 93 or 89? 93 in the ball through 8 it is. And back to the top of the order. Final 2 boxes of the second string. From East Boston, Massachusetts, Central Park Lanes, the Friday Night Pro League. Match 21 of 35, game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network. 2 marks to 1, all spares. Academy 1 has the mark advantage. Down 8 in the string unofficially. Greg checking the update right now. Ball switch sides. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Please get the word out. Cyclops, who was watching that, your favorite sport. Thank you. Great sport for all ages. We'll see Sarah Wright Monday night for the triples match with Bill Olson, a big 5-6 matchup in Class D's inaugural season. The Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, Sarah Wright, 7 o'clock. Featuring the Dominator, Dominic Palladino. Triples match head-to-head on the ACST Facebook page, February 5th, 7 p.m. Logan Gingras, 4 horsemen, same thing for Rio, the Realtor. That's a spare for Rio, 6 in the fill, 105 through 8. Only down 2 in the string now, 1 mark apiece. Logan spare! At it again, 99 in the ball through 9 after 137 first. Rio won't go. 4 in the 7. Good piece of wood for a 10 box. No, it was a 4 horseman. That first shot, he got the spare though. Josh gets the 10 box. 115 through 9. What a difference the string makes. He had 97 the first. Logan 137. Now 99 in the ball through 9. How good can this kid get? Getting better in his mental focus of the game. It's really helped his average tremendously. On the bonus, 5. 104 through 9. The scores we have are unofficial. We'll check those in a moment. Rio pocket shot, another diamond. Statistically, the advantage goes to Josh Rio. Logan 179. Josh for a spare. Looks good up the wall. Oh, just couldn't reach the 8. Heck of a try.
Made that triangle. That was pretty good.
Gingras 8. Logan 112 second string. 249. His first 2 for the 25-year-older. Rio with the wood. Dunks it for a 9. 124 second string. 221. His first 2.
So here's an interesting thing. All the scores are correct, but one of the strike fields was added wrong. So 65 and 17 was made to be 83. So currently, Central 1 scores a pin too high. We'll see if that gets corrected. I have the scores as they should be, but
Okay.
it's not our place to say. It's the bowler's call. We're just reporting.
Okay, so we'll see what happens at the end of the string. Moose on the crossover. He's got parallel time like Dark Shadows. Another great. Trials and Tribulations live streaming. Moose, good try. The wood won't carry.
It was going so well, too. No perfect broadcasts.
Scali, good bid. Got the 5. He's up the 10. Tight battle here in East Boston here in the second. One spare off the ankle balls. Moose, nice out. 9. 95 through 9. Justin Scali, pin perfect 10. 112 through 9. Unofficially a handful lead for Central 1. 5 pins, 52 in the match.
Yeah, Scali's actually only left 1 pin standing in the whole string. So almost pin perfect, literally, throughout.
Moose had 99 in the first. Crossing over 8. 6 to 10. Spare chance. Scali first right. 4 horsemen plus the 9. Advantage Moose.
Scali with those 4 marks has gotten the engine going. Big for Academy.
Moves for a spare. Missed right. Almost stole it. Got the 10. Leans to the 6. Holds up.
Hit the 6.
Break for Academy 1. Scali chops out the 2. Then the 7. 1, 4, 9.
Not a good pin to pick out. That's going to make it pinning tough.
Moose steals the wood again for a 10. 105 second string. 204 through 2.
Yeah, it's good out.
Justin big out 9. Nice string. 121. 226 his first 2 for the captain. For Academy 1, the 7th seed. Only down, touchdown right now on the string. 1 spare for the ankle balls. Up in just a little bit. Matt Soucy, 72 through 8. 1 spare. But it's been lights out in the head pin all night. And nothing to show for it except 1 mark. Peter Penney, 89 through 8, had a 114 first. Matt had a 101 in that first. Penney with 3. Soucy on the crossover up the wall. It's a check mark in the 7. Yikes.
Yeah, that is the problem with crossovers, but still.
Peter head pin hit. 6 right, 7 left.
Soucy wants to get good value out of this 3-pin, though. Doesn't want to punch again.
Soucy, good shot at the wall. Just missed the 5.
Ooh.
What was wrong with that?
Nearly got perfect value.
Peter, good pinning a 9. 98. 98 through 9. Soucy gains a pin with a 10.
3rd straight 10 for Soucy, and that's significant.
82 through 9. 5 blocks to go in the second of 3. 5 pin lead for Central 1, trying to get 4 points to none. Academy 1 trying to make it 2 points apiece. Remember, the ankle balls are the only marks, each on a spare. Peter Penney off to the right. Comes back for the 2, leaving up the 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. 2 pieces of wood to deal with. Soucy hooks left, just 4. Tough leave. Peter Penney on the head pin, too thin, 4, 7, 10. Try to get 2 here.
Soucy's got to peel back the layers of the onion here, basically. Now
1,
he's got
5, 8, 9. Yikes.
Spread eagle pins.
We got good pinning. 9, 107, second string, 221 through 2. Soucy, just a 7 that time. Frustrating match. 89, second string, just 190 through 2. And you could say in a lot of cases, no fault of his own. Did miss a couple of chances, but just not going his way so far. But watch out from the third string, due to break out. 4 blocks to go, 7-pin lead for Central 1. JT on the right, his team up. On the nose, strike bid 9, a great piece of wood in front of the 9, tailor-made spare leave. Jeff Walsh screws a bulldozing strike here. Pocket shot, perfect shot, looked like he gets 5, the Canadian bucket shot. JT for a spare, got it.
Tripped on another piece en route.
Sigh of relief. Almost went too far left. 101 on the ball through 9. Walsh missed the object pin. The 2 has the 5 to the right. Now it's 2 spares to 1 for Central 1.
Couple times Walsh is overthrown.
Jeff, 8. 90 through 9. Central 1 looking for the 4-0 lead. Up 9 plus an extra mark in their favor.
Lyonnais 4 marks in 5 boxes. This mark has to be filled, but it's a huge part of the reason they're ahead.
Only 3 that time, make it 4. As the 10-pin falls down, 4 fill, 105 through 9. They're up a biggest dozen. Walsh crossing over, 310, mini split. Mark would help. JT on the 4-2 split in the hole, ouch.
Baker's dozen, I'm reminded of Bob Foreicher, a half dozen. 310 is absolutely gettable.
Crucial shot. Can he pick it up? No. Ball didn't bounce back. Brian Fuller Jr. will need 2 marks. JT, same spot for a tough 4. Hang on, folks. 109. Second string, 230 through 2 for JT.
Yeah, that 9, it's 9 for Walsh, but that 9 is fine. That just picked up 5.
Jeff Walsh into the 99 second string. He's at 220 through 2.
And now after all last string where I was saying the anchors have to fill, now it's going to come down to that again. Central 1 still ahead.
2 blocks to go. Central 1 on the right, up 8 in the string. 55 in the match, each on a spare.
And I do need to verify Penney's score after this.
Scores are unofficial. Crucial fills. Shiner on the crossover, 8-9, big fill. 10-pin for another one. 102 through 8, full on the crossover, 9. Just missed the 5 for a strike.
Big shots for the anchors.
94 through 8, Central 1 up by 8. Final 2 boxes.
Now a bigger shot.
Spare. Big time shot. 112 on the ball through 9. Full to match. Right on it. Spare.
We're back to it.
Brian needs to get a strike. Or another mark at least.
Status quo, which is great news for Central 1, but again, has to be filled.
Final box of the second string. 1 string after this to wrap it up. Terrific match.
This is why we watch every box. This is why we watch every string.
Shiner on the nose. Spread eagle. That could be a difference. 116 through 9. There's hope for Academy 1 to make it 2 apiece. Big fill for Fuller, but too far left. He only gets 4 matching fills. He's got to convert. 118 through 9. 8-pin lead for Central 1. Shiner, ouch. But no matter what, Fuller's got to convert somehow.
Yes.
Great shot. He got it. Wow, what a shot. Huge, huge, huge.
Sticks vital for Shiner.
Big pins, he needs 3 here. Only 2, make it 3. Got 7 out of that mess. 123, second string, 221 for him. And unofficially 5-pin lead for Central 1. A 6 fill on the spare for Brian Fuller to make it 2 points apiece unofficially.
We'll have to verify the score after this no matter what.
That's unofficial scores. We have it at 5. Let's see what happens. Fuller on the bonus. Beautiful shot. He gets it.
That's got to be it.
A big 8, and they tied 2 apiece. What a match. 126.
Yes. Academy 1 wins string 2, and the match points are tied 2-2.
224 for Brian Fuller. Tuning up for tomorrow night's call with Justin Scali and Bob Lee. Extra Lane Shooter Sports Bar, New Hampshire.
Whoa!
5-time former champions with John Winchell. Brian Fuller Jr. against Mark Weber. and Jeff Lappy at 6:30 tomorrow night live on Candlepin Bowling Network.
And folks, we have another string to go. It's still 44 pins for Central 1, but who knows at this point?
Wow, what a finish.
And again, all right, let's put the totals up on screen right now. We have
559 to 556.
Logan Gingras and Justin Lyonnais leading the way for Central 1. Justin Scali and Fuller Jr. and Jeff Walsh and Riopelle, all stalwarts. And again, Soucy, the only reason he's sub 200 is because of the horrific luck he's been getting with splits. What if that changes?
A win is a win is a win, as they say. What a clutch shot it was. Wolf is right. Corey Lisi taking the 6-man rotation, they don't go by low bowler like some teams do. They just rotate automatically. The captain, Justin Scali, off next Friday night doing our live coverage. We'll have Corey Lisi having a good season next Friday night, 7:30 against Hingham. Brian Fuller Jr. What a big shot that was. Brian, clutch shot.
Thank you.
No big surprise.
Yeah. I guess that's why
you got a message. You got a message for Calvin Mock up north. Whoa! What a shot for Rio. After this box, we'll talk to Brian in a moment. Logan Gingras right on. He picks it up. They're both spares?
Yes.
Both spares. Brian. You have a message for Calvin Mock up north?
No. No, he's probably not watching. We were bowling horrible, so he probably turned it off already.
Fair weather fan, huh? 18 through 1. Oh, look at this. The 189. Yikes. 13 through 1.
It's the bowlers that are quiet at this end of the lanes and loud at the other end that you really got to watch out for.
Rio just missed. Almost stole it. Almost another fitting slow motion spare.
But that said, Josh Riopelle has also been having a good night too.
Gingras 2-4 in the 10, having a fine night.
Yeah, he is.
He has a 137 to 112. Rio, good bounce back in that second, the 124 after 97 first. Gets a 10, 28 through 2. Logan 8, 21 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Paul Grant, Greg Gouillart live, East Boston, Massachusetts, Central Park Lanes. Chuck Pizzella's house. Chuck's bowled 4 200s or so in his illustrious career. 12 lanes downstairs, 10 upstairs. Justin Scali, the captain, starts his final string on lane 16. Moose on lane 15 for Academy 1. 2 points apiece. Right now it's 7 in the string for Academy, down 37 in the match.
Reminder, if you're not as familiar, 2 match points per string, 2 for total.
Scali spins around 8.
And it's these match points that determine the standings.
Better wood this time to work with. Moose on the nose, spread eagle throwing the 9. Now the wood rolls to the 7.
Yeah.
So conventional thinking is go left of that 5 pin, get that ball into the wood possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Good try. A little skip and a bounce may have caused that not to go. Moose just missed the object pin to 2. He's got 5 standing.
That's right, Paul. If the ball bounces unusually on the lanes, it can affect the curvature of the ball, unlike that smoother delivery from Scali, which picks up the 10, and sometimes that can affect the outcome.
Justin gains 2 as Moose gets a extra 7 actually from Moose with the 9 behind the 3, a 7 box officially. So take 3 at the deficit. Academy 1 up 10 in the string, down 34 in the match. No marks on the board right now.
Yeah, well ahead of schedule. The chip had this 44-pin deficit.
Justin got a break as he has a centered diamond. Moose, beautiful ball crossing over. He's got a reverse triangle. The wood in front of the 5. Back in the middle is the 8. Right side is the 6. Scali for a spare. Just missed right. Almost. Oh, he does steal it. That's a Josh Rio spare. Oh, Moose got to go also. Blindside spare. What a battle here in East Boston. 20 for Scali, 17 the ball, each on a spare.
Yes.
For Moose. The battle continues. 10-pin lead for Academy 1, down 34 in the match.
I'm still
tied 2 apiece.
I'm still shook. We still have Shiner with that punch on that spare at the end there, and Gingras who punched through on his first box spare. So here comes Matt Soucy, who's up to this point had the bulk of this bad luck on the head pin.
Pocket shot. He's got a chance. 2-5 in the 7. Peter Penney, strike to start the 3rd. What a night he's having.
So good for the captain.
Matt for a spare. He got it! Great start. His second mark of the match.
Significant.
Finally gets a good leave, favorable leave, and cashes in.
I think Soucy is a sort of person who might roll his eyes at that outwardly, but on the inside, that confidence has got to mean something.
He is a poker player, loves poker. He's got a poker face in the lanes.
Sure.
Looking for an ace here. He gets 9.
Oh.
Tap of the 5 holds up.
He threw all of that behind that ball.
He threw an ace ball, but the 5 won't go. 19 through 1. Peter Penney off to the right, just 3. He's on a strike, though. That's why you get 2. Soucy for another one. Bang! Barely.
With the wood.
29 of the ball through 2. Just what the doctor ordered. Penney right in the middle. The 1-5 son of Worcester. Ouch.
No, 10 on the strike fill and another spare, so 30.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Or no, sorry.
That's right.
No.
So 5 in the strike and 5 in the
strike.
box negates it.
Yep, nope,
Just
sorry.
to watch my video. So
Sorry, that's
20
on me.
through 2. That's okay.
That's on me.
Matt Soucy 29 in the ball. Here comes Academy 1. Trying to get 6 points. They're up 19 in the string, down just 25 in the match, and they got 2 marks to none. 2 marks to 1. 2 to 1 in their favor, all spares. Cut it to the teens. Jeff Walsh slides left, half Worcester, 3 in the 9. Haven't seen a lot of these tonight, as we usually do. JT takes down 8, make it 9. 7 pin for a spare. Walsh, same spot. That's another Paul Grant video.
I'll pop up the standings
Yes,
after this.
it is an exciting match.
Yeah.
JT spare. Yes, there is leaks in the roof. That's why you see those blue tarps. It's not Fenway Park or balls. Oh, look at that terrible 2. Ouch. Been there, done that too many times. A terrible 2. 2 through 1. Ouch. A safety box.
May I quickly change the subject to the standings right here? Here you see them. Academy 1 in 7th place right now. Central 1 in 11th place. Actually, this is a poor time for that. I'll show it later.
Not including what happened so far today. Walsh coming back.
Right.
And breaks the banana split. 4-7-10. JT on the crossover. Does the curly shuffle. That wood to left. Just missed the 8. 6-10 right. 17 through 1 in the final string of the match.
I prefer the Cupid shuffle.
Jeff, good try. JT in the middle. Casey McCool, you're always hungry. Jeff Walsh, 9.
I finally had the chance to try Pizza Shuttle nearby in East Boston.
Tough start, 11 through 2. JT gains, well, lost a pin that time, but gains in the 2 boxes. 8, 25 to 11, head to head, you could say.
I mean, goodness knows, if you're going to come here to Saratoga Street in East Boston, you got to try the food in the area. I mean, it's part of the whole point.
They just down to 5 in the string for Academy 1, down 39 in the match. They have 2 spares to 1 in their favor. Anchor bowl is Brian Fuller Jr. Clutch shot. The 4-2 split to win the second string by a field goal. 1-2-4-8. Shiner Senior Billy with 1-2-4. Spare chance. Fuller off the wall. No. 4 in the 8. Billy chops out. Half Worcester. Brian gets the 10 to start his final string. 8 for thing. 8 for.
Sorry, I've just seen a comment from. I've just seen a comment from Sarah Wright.
I know, me too. I started laughing. I said Billy Shine gets an 8.
Sarah Wright says, if I ever get married, you 2 are coming to my wedding. Greg's doing the Cupid Shuffle. No, thank you, Sarah. I'd like you to have a happy wedding in that case.
Will there be any Paul Grant specials at your wedding, Sarah?
You would bring the Candlepins for Cancer donation jar. Hey, it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. So many families helped, like upwards of 50,000 by now.
$5 for each person. They say I do.
Audible groan from Fuller as he let that go. Didn't like missing the 3.
Sarah told me to bring the bucket. I will, Sarah, if you want. Please put that in your wedding. Put that in your wedding invitation, please, so people know the disclaimer. We want you to make money for your wedding too.
Alrighty.
Oh, getting back to seriousness here. We're having some fun here.
Here's the serious skinny right now. 4 marks to 4 right now. So again, we've got a single-digit margin at the current moment. Remember, Academy 1 does have that extra mark at the current moment Consider there's been a few fills that haven't gone the way as Central 1 wanted them to. So, and one had a spare 3 fill, a strike 5 fill at one point. So it has sort of crunched in as well. And pinning is 6 in favor of Academy 1. So now the advantages on paper are starting to stack up for Academy 1 right now. Take a quick glance at the standings as well. Sorry, Paul, I'm just going to monopolize all this. 7th place Academy 1 with 50 games back of first. That's Central 3, of course. Central 1, 24 games back of the line as well. But there you have it. Pretty good one. And again, a 6-2 victory for either team is still plenty good because we're still only about halfway through the season, or 2/3 roughly.
Logan with the Matt Soucy special, 5-7-10. And Matt Soucy, the sleeping giant, has awoken here in the third, sparing out in the spare. Rio breaks up the Soucy special, drops to 5-7, has the 10 pin for a spare. Logan missed everything. Pick your favorite pin. Aim for the 5, try to get a kick off the wall. Rio for a spare, right on it. Second spare of the strength, 38 in the ball through 3. Logan gets the 5 for an 8, 29 through 3. 10 pin lead for Academy 1, down 34 in the match. 3 spares to 1. They can cut it into the teens. Plenty of time left here in the third.
Absolutely, they could strike a total now.
I love the cut. Miss Wilson. Missed the second husband, make the third.
Missed the second husband.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my word. It is late, but we are having a great time here.
Rio for strike 9, pushes the 4, and of course they can't go down fast.
Another 19 bucks for Academy 1. And remember, Rio had an 18 earlier.
47 through 3, cut at the 25 of the match, and they got an extra hit on the board. Logan missed right, missed opportunity, a 2-4.
He's 4 for 4 on the head pin. That was probably one of his few errors all string.
Rio for another one. Yes, knew it right away. 57 the ball through 4. Logan 9. 38 through 4. Academy 1. All of a sudden down 20 in the match. 24 in the match?
24 in the match,
24
that's right.
20 in the string, down 24 in the match. 3 spares to 1. They can cut it, folks, to single digits. Justin Scali on a spare, as is Joe Moose DeAlmeida on the right. Thrilling match here in East Boston on Canal Bowling Network. 8-9 for Moose. 26 through 2, Scali's turn. Missed right, he gets 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. 26 through 2.
It's getting better and better.
Moose for another one with the wood, yes! 36 in the ball through 3. Scali to answer. He got it! Nice shot, not an easy one. 36 in the ball apiece through 3 in the third.
So 3 pins get chipped away because of Moose's great fill. Just 19 boxes all of a sudden popping up, this time on Central 1 side of things.
4 big points in the line, 2 for the string, 2 for total. Moose on the bonus, goes left, and he gets that lemon drop, $5 for Caleb Fitz for cancer. He agreed to it. Scali gains with 9. Big 8 swing. Wood charging the 7, holds up, 45 through 3. What a string.
Yeah, Moose had a few of those balls that had just gotten outside of the 1, 2, 3, and this
Scali,
time
spare!
And this time he pays for it.
Goes Jeff Walsh style, bulldozes through it. 55 and the ball through 4. Wow. And Moose a tough 7 after the lemon drop 1 fill, 44 through 4. And all of a sudden, the lead is down to 16 in the match, 3 hits to none. Academy 1 has the virtual lead, folks. Unbelievable. Down 55 at one point. And that's without Josh Rio on the microphone.
Yeah, Rio's been pin perfect so far. He's sort of like Manny Ramirez in some ways at the current moment. I mean, not a direct comparison, of course, but in terms of like, Manny was one of those guys who's just like always Manny being Manny, always with the silly hijinks. But then he's also one of the hardest workers as well. And one of the best results getters.
2-5-8, decent wood, 10 right corner. For Peter Penney, the captain. 3, 4, 10 for Matt Soucy on the spare. 36 through 2. Now it's the 2-8-10 for Peter. Here comes Academy 1. Down 9 in the match all of a sudden. Soucy missed the object pin, almost stole it. He's at the 10. Peter, nice shots. How to get that half whisp in the third ball.
Yeah.
29 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Yeah, the half Worcester is not easy to punch when you're aiming at it.
Soucy gains with a 10, 46 through 3. Matt balling like Matt here in the third after getting ripped off all night for the most part. They're up 36 in the string, down 8 in the match, and 2 spares to none.
Right. So it looks as though Academy 1 actually has the advantage at the moment in the total as well.
Peter 2-1 split. Sorry, Greg 2-4 left, 6 to the right.
Remember, it was 4-4 between these two teams the last time they met at Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts.
Soucy feeling it. Perfect shot, spread eagle.
Nice kibosh, Paul Grant.
Oh, what a shot for a spare. Take a look at that one, folks.
2-4-6. Wooden back helped. Great placement.
Who is this guy? Lights out tonight. 39 the ball through 4. Matt, tough break. I didn't say it, folks. Soucy, nice out. 7 out of that miss.
Yep.
53 through 4. Academy 1 up 33 in the string, down 11 in the match. 2 spares to 1. Virtual single-digit lead now for Central, 1 in the match. JT, Justin Lyonnais.
Here's a wild stat. Despite the fact that Walsh threw a deuce to start the string, this team has actually knocked down 10 more pins in the pinning department, actually.
Walsh, head pin it, 5 middle, 8 left. High angle piece of wood, not going to be easy. Got to turn it around. JT, good bid. Can't reach the 7, or will it? Not enough steam on it. Couldn't find an electric charging station. Walsh for a spare. No, try to get around that wood. Thought he had it. Great try.
The wood was liable to deflect the ball away. That's why he went around it like that. A very principled shot, just didn't work out.
JT with the wood gets the 10. 35 through 3. Walsh, 9. 20 through 3. A 2, a 9, and a 9. 12-pin lead. The match for Central 1. Academy went up 32 in the string. They split the first 2.
Pinning, by the way, is favoring Academy 1 by 25 in the match.
JT in the crossover. 3 right, 7 left. 4 pieces on the deck. The Bulldozer skip lobs it. Strike bid 9. 4-pin left up. They got 2 spares to 1 in their favor. Down 12 in the match. Thrilling match. JT, what a shot, but too thin.
Oh, no, 1 miracle's all you get.
Sliced and diced.
No.
Jeff missed that shot. Not happy with that one.
Another pull shot.
Justin gets the 10. JT, 45 through 4 in the third.
Walsh.
Jeff Walsh, the Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. 10.
Yeah, he's hopping mad about
30
that
through
one.
4. What a battle.
Sometimes bowlers can channel that anger.
Back and forth that second string, back and forth in the third. Academy 2 up 32 in the string, down 12 in the match. 2 spares to 1 in their favor. A single-digit lead virtually for Central 1.
Sorry, here's your feed.
Billy Shiner Sr., the anchor bowler, steals 9. Brian Fuller Jr., the reason why they won that second string. He gets 9 and a wiggle in the 7. 9 and going. Not gone. Shiner missed that chance.
If it were Exeter lanes, wait an hour. It will drop.
Even Steven, you could say. Fuller for a spare. Got it. Big shot. Shiner comes back for the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 27 through 3 in the third. Costly miss.
2 extra marks for Academy 1. So
we have a virtual tie, basically 6.5 the average fill, so technically a 1-pin lead maybe, virtually, for Academy 1 in the match. That's how close it's been. Good chance here, the 2-4-7-9, wood in between. Fuller crossing over on the bonus. Another Matt Soucy special with wood to help, though. 7 in the fill, 37 through 3. Shiner, oh, that looked good, didn't it? 4-7. Fuller for another one with the wood. Oh, what a try. Shiner gets the 10 box, 37 through 4. Brian Fuller Jr., 10, 47 through 4. It's a 5-pin lead in the match for Central 1. Academy went up 39 in the string, tied 2 points apiece. 6 boxes to go in this thrilling match from East Boston, Mass. at Central Park Lanes, the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Bowling Network. What an incredible match. If you tuned in late, watch the rebroadcast in high definition on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network later tonight or tomorrow, and Bob Lee recording the #1 seed Central 3 at #3 seed Hingham. So 2 matches to watch this weekend. We got Candlepins for Kids at 12 noon and 3 p.m. live on Facebook tomorrow. The final 2 rounds to see who gets the top 5 live show February 10th at Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Candlepins #4, Cants.com to register. We do take walk-ins. We prefer if you register if you can. Candlepins #4, Cants.com. Make a slight donation to help the Bowls charity if you're able to as well. Any amount is greatly appreciated. 501c3 charity. For Candlepin Bowls and their relatives going through cancer treatments. Josh Rio on a spare. Right side takes down 6-7, 179. Big Phil. They take the lead in the match by 2 pins. 64 through 4. What a string. Logan 1-3-6-7 for another one. What a shot. Just missed a 7. Beautiful ball. Logan, nice shot. That won't go to the 7 either. Rio 10, 74 half.
3 marks.
Logan 9,
Sorry, Paul.
47 half. A 55-pin deficit in the match is now a 3-pin lead in the match for Academy 1. 1 spare for each side. They're up 47 in the string. 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 2 for total. 8 points overall. Rio goes right that time, gets 4. Logan Gingras off to the right. He gets a bounce off the wall barely. He gets 5. 4 horsemen plus the kingpin, the 5. Wolf may come down to the last ball. Wouldn't be a surprise. Rio 1-5 center Worcester. Wood to help.
It certainly seems to be headed to that point.
Gingras missed inside. He's got the 1-5 center Worcester also. Josh has the better wood though.
Especially when it gets down to this just grindy mindset right here.
Rio gets the 10 box. 84 through 6. Logan gets the 9. 56 through 6. The lead is 4 in the match for Academy 1, looking for 6 points. Academy 1, Central 1 trying to get at least 4 with a total win. They're down 48 in the string. 4 in the match.
Yep, all scores are confirmed, and that scoring foible I had about 1 pin, they figured that out, so everything's perfect now.
Justin Scali on a spare. Beautiful
Exactly.
ball, 9. 4-pin left up. Wood goes to it, but the wood got in the way to block it out.
You're getting good at reading that graphic.
Guarded by 4 pieces of wood. Moose, half Worcester. For another spare. Yes! 74 half plus 1.
4 straight for Scali.
Give him some bonus money.
Wrong show.
Moose, good ball. 5 middle, 6 right. That spare 1 limiter fella killed him last time he was up. Comes back at the 9 box, 53 half.
Pick the pin, 9s are fine.
Justin Scali, the captain's team up 14, their biggest lead in a long, long time, if at all.
Remember, pinning is playing a big significant part in this. 28 pins fewer left standing for Academy 1, and they lead by 14.
7 to fill, 81 half. Moose with 8, 4-7. The 7 goes, just missed the 4, first strike. For 5 in a row, he gets it! Putting on a show here in East Boston. 91 of the ball for 6, sizzling. Moose missed that chance. And it's all going Academy 1's way.
Big time. And when you're going as hot as Scali is right now at 257, it's trivial.
Moose for the 10, 63 through 6.
Peak candlepin bowling right there.
1 spare peach. Academy 1 up 65 in the string, up 21 in the match. I believe that's the biggest lead, if I'm not mistaken.
For Academy 1, almost certainly.
One spare apiece for each side. Peter Penney on the left, the captain for Central 1, the 11th seed. Give it Academy 1, fits all night.
Soucy's been getting a case of the splits. Let's see.
He's on a spare. First match, Soucy red hot in the string. Powers down 7 maybe. It's 6. It is 7. 1, 3, 6. He's at 53 through 4 coming in. Peter's on a spare, the only mark. Half Worcester ouch, 2 of the 8. 41 through 4. Academy 1 up 19 in the match. Plus a ball. Soucy for a spare. Missed number 1.
Average mark fill for Central 1 is 4 at the current moment.
Peter missed right. He has the 1-7-9. Soucy 10, 63 half. Academy 1 lighting up here in the third. Peter a 7, 48 half, and all of a sudden Academy 1 in control of the string. 66 pin lead, up 22 in the match.
It's just a vivid example of how the most important ball is the one you have in your hand. It's starting to become cliche with the amount of times they say it, but it's true every single time. Those little advantages you get stack up, and for Academy 1, they're stacking up quickly because they're sticking with it.
Bill Olsen root for Justin Scali. Throwing that ball for Soucy. Works at Leader Lanes, Nash, New Hampshire. Peter Penney in the pocket. He's got a triangle featuring the 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. They need some marks to stop the bleeding. Soucy, good bit, a little thin. Breaks at the diamond, has the 2, 5, and the 8. Peter too far left. Soucy, nice 10. 73 through 6 in the final string of the match.
Great recovery.
Peter gets 2 of the 3 for a 9. 57 through 6. Incredible turnaround by Academy 1. Remarkable finish by Brian Fuller Jr. That big 4-2 split. The Chester Cove lead, they call it. The DC special with a spare. And a 7 fill to win it by 3 pins. Something like that. 8 fill, never was. Walsh, strike! The bulldozer! 40 half plus 2 at a 2 box to start. The half Worcester 2 box. Put in the same spot 3 times.
And the war whoops from Josh Riopelle right on cue.
But since then, coming back nicely, 2 9s at 10, now a strike.
Gettable for JT. He's got wood in front of the 9.
Got the 1 and 9, leaves up the 2 4 7. Everything's going Academy 1's way.
Just hit it full. Good try.
JT hits a 9. 54 half. Flips that 45 around the other way. 1 strike, 1 spare for Academy 1. Nada for Central 1 for marks. Which looked like a 4-0 lead. Is 2 points apiece after 2 strings, and now they're in big trouble here in the string. Walsh for a double strike on the crossover. Hard to do, but he gets the 6 right, 7 left. JT crossing over, gets a strike maybe. Yes!
Ooh.
7 decides to fall to the right.
Sedate reaction from Central 1, but that's big.
That's a Josh Rio strike. Bulldozer, what a try. Big 19 box in the strike fill. 49 half. 9 in the box. 58 through 6. All considering not a bad score. The way it started off, that 2 box. But that's how you do it. Put it behind you in the rear view mirror. Nothing you can do about it. Big strike by JT to stop the bleeding. Caddy went up 32 in the match. 87 pin turnaround.
I don't think I got that shade of turquoise right on the scoreboard. It's more of a darker shade. Meh.
Billy Shiner Sr., the anchor bowler on the left, the captain, fifth bowler rather.
Anchors away.
Not in a strike. He's at 37 through 4. Brian Fuller Jr. 47 through 4. Not in the mark. 2-4-7, 6-9 right for Fuller. Difficult leave. Raniel's got it. He got it after all. A Josh Rio, Brian Fuller spare, and a spare to match for Billy Shiner Sr. on the Canadian bucket shot. Oh, Canada.
Critical one to get.
Matching spares. 32 pin lead for Academy 2 in the match.
Marks do have to be filled. It's the ball after the mark that's been deadly to Central 1 so far. Not too late.
Fuller crossing over. Check mark. 6 on the fill. Shiner 7 in the fill. He's got the 1-9-10. 54 half. Ryan Fuller Jr. 63 half for another one. Just missed the 5.
No comebacker this time.
Shiner for a spare. Tough lead just missed the head pin. Not by much. 1 in the 10.
The missing middle. No middle, 2 rows.
Fuller 10 box. 73 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Shiner 9. Stop short of the 10.
Still 9.
63 through 6. Back to the top of the order. 4 box to go for each ball in the match. Update
That's
from Mr.
right.
Greg Gouillart.
Let's see here. Da-da. 91 and a ball by Scali through 6. Holy smokes, that is just lopsidedly leading the way right now. Look for JT Lyonnais. He's got the lottery ticket. He's got a strike, and we haven't seen anyone do a double, but that's the sort of, we need a reason to believe from Central 1, and they do have the time. 20 boxes from the team that can swing a 32-pin total and allow them to equal that 4-4 that they had the last time these same teams met in the first cycle. The schedule basically for the Friday Night Pro League is 3 cycles essentially, with a position week after weeks 2 and 3, if memory serves.
Position match 2 weeks from tonight. Number 1 versus number 2. Right now on paper, it'll be Exeter at Central 3, 7:30 live on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Exactly.
East Boston, Mass. at Central Park Lanes.
And 3 hosts 4, and 5 hosts 6, and so forth.
Logan slowing down. Logan Gingras slowing down since at 137.
Yeah.
First string, 3 spares, 2 strikes. Has 3 strikes to match. 112 in the second. Below the minimum right now, 56 through 6.
He had
Josh
4 head
Rio.
pins to start and then missed the last 3.
2 in the 5. Josh Rio, red hot, 84 through 6. Tough leave. And still a tough leave. 4, 7, 8 in the 10.
Got to get that carry.
Logan gets the 10 box, 66 through 7. Rio, nice pinning, 9, 93 through 7. Hey, as soon as he gave the microphone, he loosened right up, didn't he?
And that's only the first pin. Riopelle's left standing all string.
There's a 150 season high, 97 the first, 124 in the second. And the mark to surpass that here in the third. Gingras, 4-2 split.
In fact, I think Rio's actually been the best pinner all night. I think that's safe to say.
Nice ball there, 9.
How I arrive at that is a bit woolly, I confess, but
Wood rolling around, must stop by International Candlepin Bowling Association or ICBA rules before you throw the ball. Logan, good try. 6 in the 10.
that Chester Cove leave again, 4 and 2.
Rio for another mark. Looks good. He has it. 103 and a ball through 8. A masterful performance the last 2. Gingras 9, 75 through 8. Academy 1 trying to get 6 points after losing that first string by 47. A big fill and a spare by Brian Fuller Jr. to win that second by 3.
So Academy 1 on paper can pass Central 2 and Academy 3, of course, pending their results right now if they get the 6 match points.
They could jump as high as 5th tonight.
Right.
Moose 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. Justin Scali on a spare, just 2 that time. Back to earth after 5 in a row. 93 through 6. Nothing wrong with that. Moose, head pin only, 2, 4, 7. Scali, parallel pins, 1, 3 in front, 5, 9 behind. Moose takes an 8, 71 through 7. Justin's in the Century Club, nice out, 9, 102 through 7.
Very good.
We didn't get to a 106.7, Magic 106 tonight. 106.7.
Remember,
David
Bob
Allen
Lee,
Boucher.
as we speak, is currently recording
Yes.
the match at Hingham right now. Hingham at Hingham hosting Central 3, excuse me. And
Moose,
that will
9.
be broadcast later on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Please subscribe so that you're in the know about it.
Scali spread eagle. Moose got to take advantage of this one. Clean shot the 7. Has wood if he has to. Which he does. He got it.
Yes. Important.
81 on the ball through 8. Needed that one. Scali, great try. Just missed the arching pin. Oh, stole
Wait.
it. Will it go? No.
It was leaning, I think, the right
3
way.
pin was leaning towards the 2. Had the right notion. Didn't go.
And Scali really put some oomph behind that ball. I thought he was gonna.
He'll take an 8 that time. 110 through 8. late here in the final string of the match. 33-pin lead in the match for Academy 2. They got the string in hand. They'll get at least 4 points, more than likely. Peter Penney, 57 through 6. Matt Soucy, 73 through 6. Had a great start to the string of 2 spares. A 9 and a 7 fill. Peter, lemon drop. Another $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. It's $6 tonight. Every dollar helps a bowler and a relative going through cancer treatments. Soucy, beautiful shot, 9. Looking more comfortable here in the third after punching all night long. Peter 3, 7, 8, 10. 3, 7, 8, 10. 2 pieces of wood to possibly get a $10. Same spot for a spare for Soucy, and he has it. 83 in a ball through 7. Third spare, the third. Peter does get all 4 for a 10. Nice shot. 67 through 7, but $10 does not get them total. They're down 33 in the match.
Well played with the wood.
Side. Sorry, Greg.
That's all.
DB. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Beautiful ball, 9. Ooh. Same place takes it, the 5, the king. For the ladies, it's the queen pin when they bowl, I call it. Soucy on the spare. Left side, 4. 4 it is. The 5 wobbles him back. 4 is the fill. 87 through 7 in the third. Oh, he stole over the wood. Doinked it into the 5. It counts.
Yeah.
87 the ball. 77 the ball through 8. Make it. Soucy almost. It's like, you serious? I thought he had a lot. I couldn't see those 2 pins in the middle.
Matt has some strong opinions about the pins at this current moment.
Matt never has an opinion. So laser focus in the lanes. Nice sweeping shot. He gets all 3 for a 10. 97 through 8. 37 pin lead in the match for Academy 1.
Kids, isn't it past your bedtime? 3 marks to 1 right now.
No ACST match. No ACST match afterwards. Not in the ACST anyway, Ben. From Wisconsin. JT.
Shiner is now, but Fuller.
That's right.
Fuller's
That's
not.
right. That's right. He is. Southern Conference 3-2 split. JT's on a strike. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10 right.
Our viewers know what they mean.
Walsh, that one got away.
Whoops.
But he gets fortunate. He gets 7. Make it
What?
8. Take that while you can.
Thank
6-10
you.
spare chance. Just the way he drew it up. JT, he got it to go. Yes, spare on strike.
Yes.
74 through 6, 84 in a ball through 7. Walsh, spare. 68 in a ball through 7. 3 hits to 2. All spares. Favorite Central 1. They're down 27 the match. Can cut it to the teens.
Corey, I won't read your comments aloud, but that's hysterical.
JT, 4-2 split again. 88 through 7. The Bulldogs are in the bonus. First strike, 9. Once against the stubborn 5 pin. 7's a wild, 77 through 7. Corey Lisi missed a candlepin corner with Jordan Britton doing a great job with the skins at Lead Lanes, Nash, New Hampshire. Bulldogs a spare.
And Micah Imperato, I hasten to add.
87 the ball through 8. JT, a tough 6. 94 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. An 80 pin lead in the string with 36 in the match for Academy 1. What a comeback.
Another follow-up that goes by the wayside, 4 fill 6.
Mark Webber, thanks for watching. I always mention that ACST match that Mark Webber did. 8-time main doubles champion with Jeff Lapierre, main men's money match. How good was he in the main ACST finals? A match of a generation on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network with Mark Carrier.
Look out.
Must-see match.
Shiner just bounced that ball 2/3 of the way down the lane.
He's got a post. Full of half Worcester. And I'll just give you a hint in that match. 19 strikes combined, those 2 bowls and 5 strings. Oh, what a shot for a spare for Shiner Senior. Billy, 73 in a ball through 7. Outstanding. Fuller, 1-5 sent to Worcester, 6-10 right. Nice out. 3 of the 4 for a 9.
You may have heard Lyonnais' frustration just then.
82 through 7. I think he bumped to the table.
Ouch. Yeah, it's a sharp corner here at Central Park Lanes. Love the old school aesthetic of this place.
It's kind of like
so much.
Kind of like the booth we had in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, at Fairlanes.
Yeah, we're just behind an employee counter. Thank you, Chuck Vozella, for letting us squat behind it.
1-3-6 for Shiner on the spare. 7 is the fill. 80 through 7. Fuller 5 and the 10. The old Woolworth shot, the old department store chain. Shot just missed the head pin. A mark they could have used. Fuller trying to kick it over. Ooh! Feel a breeze back here in that one.
0 could have easily been 2.
Shiner Senior 10, 90 through 8. Full another crack at it. Same thing, just about. 8, 90 through 8. Back to the top, you go to final 2 boxes for each bowler. 10 boxes to go in the match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Unofficially, it's a 26-pin lead for Academy 1. They lost the first by 47, won the second by 3. A thrilling finish by Brian Fuller Jr. to give them the 2 points apiece tie in points. They have command right now of the string, obviously at 70. Can they hang off a total and get 6 points out of 8? 2 spares for each side. 26-pin lead for Academy 1 as they switch sides. Greg.
Thank you. Just getting my bearings here. I always do that thing where I pop out to check on the scores right here, but currently Mark's situation is 17-12 in this string. That means there's still time for Central 1 to pick up those extra marks, though of course they're also trailing by 17 literal pins as well to Academy 1.
Josh Rio on a great string, 103 in a ball through 8 on lane 16. Logan Gingras 75 through 8. Rio goes right, he takes 7 down, make it 8. 1 of the 2. Good leave. At 8 more to his total, 111 through 8. Logan, one of those 4-2 splits.
Second time in a row he's had that leave, actually.
Rio for another one. Just missed. No bounce back that time. Logan knew right away. Takes down 4 of the 6. 1 of the 3. Kenny Moore trying to hang on for 6 big points. Rio 10. What a string he's having. 121 through 9. He gains 2 as Logan gets an 8. 83 through 9. No Logan's run since that 137 opening string. 112 second.
Yep, all scores are confirmed to this point with the official scores, which brings me to Wayne's question. Do these matches have an official scorekeeper, or do the bowlers keep score for themselves? The bowlers are keeping score for themselves. Everyone's got eyes on each other's score sheets, of course, but the bowlers control it, and here at Central Park Lanes, it is hand scoring.
Typically, the captains keep score unless they're bowling. Not necessarily, but usually that's the case. Rio a diamond. Logan could use a mark in the 10th. 7 below the minimum. 1-3-10, manageable spare leave.
That's Peter Penney and Justin Scali, of course, for the 2 teams.
Good question, though, Wayne. Petty for watching. Rio missed that chance. Logan does also. The best he can do now is 93 in that frustrating look, which hurts his game when he gets like that. He's risen really well in the last couple of years, though. Josh 10, Logan 9. Logan disappointing, 92 final string. Rio the Realtor, Josh Riopelle. Josh Rio 131 final string.
For a 352, Logan Gingras finishes with 341.
Josh 97, 124, 131. 8 boxes to go. Justin Scali having a great string, 110. Joe Moose DeAlmeida on the left on a spare, 81 on the ball. Would love a strike. They're down 37 in the match. 2 hits to 1 in their favor. Pocket shot, 7. 2 wiggles, 4 left, 8 behind the 2.
Challenging wood.
8's a wild, 88 through 8 for Moose. Scali. Oh, wow, what a shot that was!
2, 5, 7, 10.
That's the Amanda Carroll shot she made in the women's doubles event.
Yeah, and that's what I was worried about with Moose's wood shot. Sorry, Paul.
Past September, and that's one that kept Sarah Wright and Linda Burnett from going to the finals. That's that shot, similar shot, different type of wood.
Scali's 6th.
At 5 in a row, 1 point. Moose gets a 10, 98. Is it 98? Yep, 98 through 9. Justin, 120 in a ball. Remember, he had an 86 through 9 in the first, had a spare 9, 105 first string, 121 second. Ripping up here in the third. Another good ball, 7, 4 left, 3, 6 right, 127 through 9.
You know he's going to put a big bid on this.
Moose on the crossover, 8, 6 right, 9 left. Need some marks.
A nice leave.
Tough leave. Can he kick it over? No, not that time. 3 right, 4 left.
Had the angle for it.
Moose for a spare. He got it.
Sure, play the wood. Why not?
Wait in the ball on the 10. Needed that one.
You should play the pins if you see them. Ah, phooey. It was covering it well.
Object pin for 9 for Scali. Justin, nice string, 136. 362 for the captain. Right now it's a 36 pin lead in the match. A strike to cut to 26 for Central 1.
Whoops.
That's right.
Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Death box filled, Gregory.
One away in the ball. That one got away,
Yeah.
and he only got 4.
Emblematic of the night. Just
112. Final swing for Moose, just 318, I believe. 316?
316,
316 is for Moose.
Didn't always have the range on the Central 3. If he hones that up, though, he can become an even more dangerous bowler than he already is.
Yeah, the fills from he was great in the Atlantic Cup in singles tour Class B Northern Conference. Defeated Logan Gingras, his teammate. A thrilling match. Camp Point Network, one of the best matches. In the conference finals last year, Class B Northern Conference.
That's why we cover every class.
Matt Soucy of host. Peter Penney, a big spare fill, 77 the ball, through 8, down 32 in the match. 1 spare for each side. Missed left, he gets 6. 26 pin lead again, but down a mark. 83 through 8. Soucy, what a shot. Can't quite get to the 4 though. Peter for spare. No. Center 1's going to drop the string, obviously. Soucy 9, 106 through 9. Peter at 9, 92 through 9. 5 blocks to go in the match. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. Get the word out to your friends, family, relatives, especially the youth. Academy Lanes, Mike McIntosh 3.0, Wednesdays 3:30, $10, shoes included. 90 minutes to 2 hours of bowling and coaching. Mike McIntosh on Facebook for information. Soucy 9, 4 pin for a spare, going for the dagger.
Seems like whenever Soucy gives it that extra oomph, it busts up.
Peter Penney overall having a good night. 9 there.
That doesn't work for everyone, though. Sometimes speed can be your worst nightmare.
And that one missed. Missed 2 or 3 of those tonight. Peter Penney gets a spare, gives him a chance.
Good shot.
1 spare for each side now.
Pick that tricky 10 pin.
3 strings over his average for the captain, Peter Penney. And wasn't there again. Tough 9. 115 final string for Matt Soucy, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, time to leave this place.
Just 305.
Interesting comment. Ben Witt's a good friend. Yeah, automated scoring doesn't work well in Candlepin like a 10-pin. Yeah, I don't like automated resets, and it's why, and even centers like Ryan's Millis, which has a Cubica system, they made it a manual system. And Lita Lanes, where Matt Soucy is employed, they have a Cubica system that's new from their Pro Score system, and they made that a manual reset as well. Ooh!
9 the fill.
Good fill
Big
on the
fill
end.
for Peter Penney. 111 final string. 332
16.
for the 101 average this season overall.
Walsh better fill.
And that cuts to 16, like Greg said, but 1 spare for Academy 1 to cut it back in the, possibly put it in the 20s again.
Even there, they've got the racetrack.
The spares from Jeff Walsh, the Bulldozer. Powers down 8. Goal pole 710.
Great start.
95 through 8. 24 pin lead the match. JT 1-3-8-9. We'll try to talk to the winning team before we sign off.
Gettable for Lyonnais.
Walsh. They got it! What a shot for a spare! Incredible! JT to answer. Yes!
I thought it was covering.
2
Nice
terrific shots. 105 for Jeff, 104 the ball for JT. What a finish.
Wood or otherwise, the 710 is always so pretty.
1 spare for each side. 24 pin lead in the match for Academy 1. They've got the string in hand.
I thought that Wood was covering the 3-8 line, 3-8-9 for JT.
Walsh on the bonus. Beautiful ball. Hammers and strike. Wow! Crush the pins. JT 6.
7-10.
7 make it.
7-10 turns into a fill of 10.
The Bulldozer 125 plus 2 in the 10th. Oh, what a shot that was. Just missed the 10. Tough break.
Just because the wood wasn't aimed the right way.
Trying to get to 121 for the second time tonight. and gets a 9. 120 final string for Justin Lyonnais. 250.
I'm screen cheating off of Ben's comment a bit, but he's
350.
absolutely right. I think that may have been the critical moment for Academy 1 to take a 6-2.
Sorry, Greg. 350
Right.
for JT, and Central 1 in trouble for total. Walsh goes left, gets 6. First ball on the strike, trying to get to 135.
No, yeah, Walsh did start the string with a 2. Good point.
He gets 9 in the fill, 134.
Sarah Wright coming in, 134 after a 2-box.
354, that's amazing. 132 the last 9. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. The bulldozer. Justin Scali, the first three, 4 bowlers, 131, 136, and 134. And they're going to take total.
And again, Lyonnais at 120, 1 strike and 3 spares. That's a pro-grade string as well.
6 big points. The visiting team will see him again next Friday night, hosting Hingham 3. Hingham, the third seed, I should say. Hingham 1. Hingham, the 3rd seed.
The Hingham team.
The Hingham team. You know what I meant to say.
From South Shore Country Club.
We couldn't have hit 3 Hingham teams anyway with, what, 8 lanes there? 10 lanes? 6 lanes, whatever it is there. I haven't been there yet.
2-box. That's inspiration for us all.
That's right. Playing out the string literally. Both 90 through 8 coming in. Fuller and 8, 98. 98 through 9.
That should be curtains, I think.
Fuller, Fuller 98, Sean a 9, 99 through 9. Final box of the match.
Yep.
James Lazinski, thanks for watching.
Stay tuned for the
Sarah
interviews.
Wright.
It's all over.
Jeff, all you guys watching, thanks for watching tonight. A great match and a great come from behind victory for Academy 1. 6 big points on the road. Fuller 8. Wanted all 10.
Yeah, remember, both teams had tough results last week.
Shiner with the diamond.
Big comeback game for Academy 1. I'll help you untangle that in a second.
Spear for Fuller.
Yep, he'll fill in the 10th.
Shiner 3 and the 6. Shiner 9.
Careful how much you grapple with that microphone. It's a little sensitive there. Just watch out for the tripod. I've gotten a little precarious here. Worst case scenario, we can figure this out in a second.
Fuller 7 to spare to wrap up the match.
There we go.
What's the score there, Greg?
115 for him. And let's pop all the scoreboards here.
All right,
And let me untangle you real quick. Sorry. Take a look. You see it here on your screen, folks. And we'll have the interviews in just a moment. Do, 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 do. All right. Excuse me. And the switch.
Justin Scali, the captain. We'll talk to Josh Rio, too, if we can. Jeff Walsh, the bulldozer. As Justin's filling up the official totals as the captain. Jeff Walsh. 2 blocks to start the final string, only a 134 final string, not bad.
Yeah, I wasn't very good in the second string either. Then starting the 3rd one with a 2 box isn't very, building for the confidence. But, slowed myself down, went back to basics, figure it out. This game's all about adjustments. You can be bowling great and you can turn real quick. Same thing the other way around. You can be bowling bad and you can turn it around real quick if you make the right adjustment.
You guys had a tough start. You guys are on a big roll of late. A little setback last week. Really good roll of late. Good come from behind victory today, and you killed it in the 3rd.
Yeah.
All put it together.
I mean, last week was tough. We're both the top team in the league, and we were in it the whole night. Tonight, a little bit of a slow start, but like we said last time we were here a few weeks ago when you guys covered us, we have good team chemistry. We can stay in it. We can keep each other going. If somebody has an off night, somebody's there to pick them up.
3-letter word for going 6-2.
Wow.
And we'll see you next Friday night home against Hingham.
Yeah, that's
3rd
gonna be
seed.
fun.
All right, we'll talk to Josh Rio, the realtor, real quick. We'll talk to Justin. We'll talk to the captain afterwards. The captain goes down last in the ship. So we'll talk to Justin last. Josh, ever since you went on the microphone, your team got a spark. And can you please throw a fast strike for a change? Everything's slow motion for you.
Fast striker. Listen, it's all about finesse. You know, it's all about accuracy and just shut up. I'm talking. I'm talking here. I have the microphone. Put your shoes on and go home.
They're questioning your accuracy.
Question my accuracy. They can question.
How dare they?
They can question all they want. At the end of the day, points are points. It's all that matters. It's on the sheet. That's what matters as well. Facts are facts. You know. What it comes down to is this. You know, you get the lights, the cameras, the pomp and the circumstance, the smoke and the mirrors. None of that matters. You know what really matters? What makes us all click? One word, not wow, not OMG, not even JT. Get out of here, JT. What matters is chemistry. With a capital C, chemistry, PG. That's what it's all about.
A new 3-letter word, chemistry.
Chemistry.
97, 124, 131. Great performance.
Thanks, Paul. You know, it was a tough start, a slow start, but you know it's early in the match, so you got to just grind it out. And more games to bowl, and you just go from there. Box by box, pen by pen, you see what happens.
All right, so you get a poetry next Friday night, okay?
Oh, listen, there's a waiting list for my poems right now. If you want to jump to the line, you know, it's going to cost some money, more than your $1 lemon drops, all right? We're talking $20 per poem here, so we'll see, you know?
Thanks, Josh. Justin Scali.
Go get him, Captain!
You guys rallied. Big finish by you, obviously, after that tough first string. Great 19 blocks. Then that first string, that got you going. And you came back with a 121 and a 136. Your team like you're down 4-0, but that big spare fill by Brian on that 4-2 split, that Phil to win it, and you guys just put it in high gear in the third.
Yeah, that was huge. That's not exactly what we've been looking for to go down 0-4, especially where they split against us at our place last time. We were definitely looking for a little payback.
You got 6 points to 2. Talk about your match tomorrow night you're doing on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Yep, Money Match 11. Myself and Bob Lee will have the action at Exeter Lanes tomorrow night, 6:30. We got I want to say the two-time defending champions, Mark Webber, had to pull on a sub because unfortunately Mark Carrier got hurt on vacation. So pulled in a worthy partner and Jeff LaPierre to sub in. My anchor man there, Mr. Fuller, coming back in with John Winchell. Let's see if they can get the crown back.
5-time former winners themselves. So
Yeah.
good luck in the call tomorrow night.
Thank you.
And thanks for winning. Good match tonight. 6 big points.
Yep.
We'll see you next Friday night against Hingham.
Sounds good. I will be there.
Thanks, Justin Scali. Back to Greg Gouillart to wrap it up.
Thanks so much for watching this presentation of the Friday Night Pro League and Candlepin Bowling Network. And on behalf of Paul Grant, my name is Greg Gouillart. Thank you very much, and so long.